All right, I think it took a little bit of time. I think I got everything set up. I think that's how it works every time. Or you say the same thing every single time. I know. It's just a solid way also to start. But I think I do. I really do think I do. I think I got everything set up. We're ready to go. You know? Ah. Oh no. That we haven't done yet. That makes sense also. Let's get that mind going. Can you tell it's been a hot second? Oh no! Hey Kitty Wass, how you doing? Welcome in. He stared into exactly just like just staring. Yes, welcome in, everyone. Welcome on in. Hope you're all having a great day, whether you just started your day like I have, or if you've been a little bit more into your day. Hope it's been going well then. Also, hey Strike, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all so much for being here, and happy Sunday. I know for me it's just starting, but like I said, for a couple it's been a little bit more into there. It's Mother's Day. You guys are celebrating with your mother or with someone who is a mother, whatever case may be. Happy Mother's Day to them. If you are a mother's, happy Mother's Day. We got Soda Coda coming in here with 8%. That's looking strong. That's some solid cake there. They done you dirty now like twice, and I can't accept this. I'm gonna have to go take these judges out back. I don't know. I don't know, Cutie Boss. No, I know. Maybe they again inverted. They're trying to say 4%, and they went the opposite. It's like they went 96. No. 4 is what they were trying to say. There's 4%. Let's see. Also, yeah, hello, Soda. How you doing? Welcome in. You're coming on with the 21%, looking nice. Solid cake 2 there with a power level there with the 87. 8718. 8,718. Drink some water there, Barry. Come in. I also see Gucci saying ho. What did I do? What did I do? I am not a hoe. I work with a lot of hoes. Like 3 hoes. And they do a great job of removing all the weeds in the yard. And I kind of help. True facts. Everyone was just like for a second like, wait, what? No, I'm a farmer, you know. Hoes. They're very good. Anywho, but yes, hello. Welcome in Gucci, welcome in Strike. Oh, let me look. Got several people here. We got Gucci, we got Strike, we got Yorick, we have Cutie Wasp, we have Cedo, we have Soda. We have all kinds of people. Thank you all so much again for being here. We're going into ad break. Apparently that's a thing there too. I'm gonna go with the same thing. I think that, again, the judges are being heckin' rude, or they're just like, oh, put in 5%, but they inverted it. That's my guess. We're playing some D&D. Let's go. Strength of 7, Constitution of 18, Dex of 11, Wisdom of 12, Intellect of 4, and the Charisma of 16. Got that Constitution and the Charisma. The deck's also not bad to have in the wisdom. So hey, I can see some characters we can make. We can do some characters. We can work this. We can work it. The intelligence is the dumb stat. Let's see. Miss Stardew Valley. I want to play Stardew today. Like I say, I was enjoying definitely watching your channel and watching. I was like, I saw like it was you, Luna, Alex, Lilith. I'm not sure if there's anyone else, but we're watching you last night. Let's see. Do a couple shout outs. I'm gonna do a couple of shout outs. We're gonna Gucci Baguette, who was watching, or who was not watching, who was playing some Stardew Valley yesterday with friends. It was really fun. Enjoyed, definitely had a great time over there. Go check out the VODs, and then also maybe check out hitting the like button, hit that follow button. It's been a while since I've done a little bit of streaming, so my words are not always flowing, and also I'm still very much waking up. This is one of those days where you wake up and you're like, one of those days. Yeah, go check out. Let's see. Check out, make sure. I'll say I have installed Fallout 4 for who knows how many times. I always install it to get it through. I play it a lot. I never got to the end. Okay. And then I installed it again. Start a new game. Everything started over again. You're like, I will get to the end eventually. Eventually. I mean, hey, as long as you're installing, you have a good time. That's all that matters, right? Actually, mothers are stop me from playing it. Right now, mothers are stopping me from being able to get back to the game I love, and that game I love is Stardew Valley. I feel you. Luna, Alex, okay, Stern? Celine? Saren? I don't know how. You know me with names. Lily and me last night. Awesome. Right on. Right on. Let's see, we had John in VC playing Stardew as well, yeah, but he was not a console, not PC. Okay, I got you. So console, non-PC. I got you. Just saying, happy Mother's Day to all the real mothers out there. Oh, right on. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Everyone, hope whether you guys are celebrating from afar or what the case might be, hope Warrior right there with you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. We will definitely be having celebrating our mother over here. Me and my siblings are going to be over here doing stuff, so that does mean that we will not be having a double header today. Typically we do have Sunday double headers, which I guess right now as I'm talking I'm like, you better just wake up and stuff. Just in general, but we'll be having only one stream today, and then we'll get out about tomorrow. But hey Spaghetti, how's it going, John Spaghetti? How we doing over here? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're also having a lovely Mother's Day or Grand Sunday in general. Let's see, I'm trying to get all the things done. I'll maybe stream in honor of. Oh, okay, very nice. Very good. Right on. Yeah, you can very much tell I'm still very much waking up. It's been a little bit awkward. Remember, I don't know, my mind, I need to keep just sucking down water so I can keep doing that while I'm also just giving some shout outs to people who are doing a really great job on stream, like Cedo. Definitely been enjoying your content when you're able to stream. We've been playing. Well, you've been playing Expedition 33 was the last one you played. That one looked so good. Was playing Expedition 33. Was playing some Baldur's Gate. Lots of fun games Sia plays. Also, the different type of things that are going on around the bottom of like the screen. Like you have the little like different kind of games or different like was it the people that kind of go by and say like put out text and stuff. Great time over there. If you're not already following Cedo, you should definitely go and hit that link and then check out some VODs and then maybe hit the follow. Maybe. And I also want to give a couple more shout outs. Couple more, then I'm gonna get into this game that I've been trying to finish this particular run for a couple months now. You may have seen me be on this particular run for a while. It's been a fun run. It is time for us to go and crank out a win here. But also Cutie Boss is set up, I think. Have you already played for the day? Or are you going to be playing today with Paigey? I know you mentioned that you guys are going to be playing today. I'm looking forward to watching as well. But Cutie Boss plays all kinds of games. Was playing Repo with us on Thursday. Plays was it? Yeah, like plays Repo, plays like Supermarket Simulator, plays like a couple other games like that. It's got a couple other sims. Great time over at Cutie Boss's channel. So also I definitely recommend to go check out the links, check out some VODs, hit the follow button. Yes. See, we'll be playing Stardew Valley with Paigey today, 3 hours from now. Oh, well, perfect. Because in about 3 hours from now, I will be raiding out. So good to know. Good to know. I'm trying to get the wink, like, it can't wait. Why don't you wink, character? You know what I mean. I'm coming your way. Anyway. And thank you for, of course, Kiwas. You're absolutely fantastic. I am looking forward to, it's gonna be a Stardew Valley morning. There it is, the wink is like, I guess maybe it was kind of dark out. My phone has a little bit more trouble identifying a wink. Maybe. Mayhaps. But yes, get that wink in there. Maybe. York is playing some D&D too. I love seeing you guys playing some D&D. We're gonna be doing a little bit of lurking, but first gotta do a little bit of D&D. So strength of 14, constitution of 6, dex of 6, wisdom was sorry, I'm saying 6, it's supposed to be 9. Flip it over. Strength of 14, constitution of 9, dex of 9, wisdom of 9, intellect of 9, and a charisma of 11. What? I don't think I've seen that happen yet. That's pretty funny, but interesting. And you could definitely still make a character out of that strength and the charisma plus all the 9s across the board. We could work with that. See, we're gonna be playing Stardew Valley. Yeah. And I think it was one more I want to go and do for now. You know, don't stop me though. I probably will still be doing some other shoutouts later on. I will be doing that later on. But also, Spaghetti here. John was playing Hollow Knight last. Plays a whole bunch of different retro games. Have a great time over his channel, especially like whenever a Sonic game comes on up. I'm always like, yes. But if you're not already following John, you should definitely go check out those links. Check out the VODs to go along with that, and then consider hitting the follow button. You should do that. Actually, I have a game that I bought, and it's now just kind of in queue because John was like, "I'd love to see you play a platformer." I'm like, maybe I will. So I got it. I tested it on keyboard. I'm not doing that. I'm going to need to find a way to do a controller or something. Sonic Adventure 1. That's the one that was for the Dreamcast originally. I have it now. I am not going to subject myself or to you to me playing that game on keyboard. I don't think anyone ever does, but just something I was like, I wonder how easy or how hard it is. The answer's pretty hard. It is not smooth. We're not doing that. We're going to get a controller for that. But yeah. Little side tangent into that part too. Anyways, so without further ado, I think we should get into this game. We should get into Stardew Valley. We're on our 49er farm challenge. We're sub 1 million to get this thing cranked out and finished. So let's see how far we can get. If not, we can just get the whole thing done. So let's see how this goes. Load up, go over here, and I'm gonna go off to my side corner. Go off to my little corner over here. There we go. We got about another 49 minutes until we get to the next ad break too. Neutral day. Let's see how Goldie is doing. She's asleep. Let's go talk to Haley. Hello, Haley. I already gave Silver and Goldie their breakfast. They were hungry. Oh, yay! They're growing, boy and girl. There we go. You take care, little man. I'll see you in a little bit. Pretty much as soon as I'm done with this whole, like, the entire series, you can basically be like, yeah. And then he was able to retire and spend more time and stuff with them, even more so. Or whatever which way you're like, yeah, that's what you do. Definitely don't need to go back to the mines. Once we're done, we will have exploded the last explosion for the last time. Kind of a neutral day. Definitely want to do that. Of course, John, absolutely. I always have a great time over in your channel. Definitely whenever, I know sometimes you're able to do some stuff. Other times like, oh, I'll be back in a little bit. I have a great time whenever I'm there. And very excited to hear more about, apparently I got a full inventory right now. Definitely interested. Hope that the move, obviously it's been a little while since the move, but hopefully everything you're settled in, even more so, and hope that the apartment's going really well. It's gone from an apartment, now it's becoming a home, and you've got all moved in and settled in. So, yeah. As far as today, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of gunning for today to be completion. Now, will I get there? Don't know. Zero idea. I want to start streaming solo runs soon. Okay, very cool. Very cool. For like for Stardew Valley or for just in general, like another game. I'm looking forward to the next stream you do. Always a great time over there. I'll put these in now. But yeah, whether it be like some other type of game, I mean, shoot, I was watching some other retro games earlier today. Actually, someone you introduced me to, I think it's Poison Girls, was playing this. I have never seen this game before. It was like you're the paper boy, and you got like, you know, dodge like every manner of different things that could potentially get in your way was trying to get into their way today. But it seemed like a very interesting game. I have never seen it before, but it was really fun to like watch. I'll go and put this in there, and maybe anything else I need to put in there. No, I'll go give Haley this though. It's already kind of late, so we're not gonna really do much. We're just gonna do prep for the next day. Reminds me of summer, even though it's like there. I'm there even when it's raining. Oh, that's good, but it's not raining right now. We're okay right now. Yeah, Stardew. Okay, nice. Well, right on. That sounds good because again, I might be biased towards Stardew. I might be like, yes, this is a great game. So I would very much like to see that too. Can we go and do this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Stardew is you might say I'm very fond of it. So that's awesome, right? Glad to hear that. House is going well. Thanks for I need some bits and pieces. Okay. So just get it all organized, getting all ready, get everything in place, and then you're off to races. Right on. Yeah, this for a while after moving in, it's like, you know, you're trying to get everything like out of the box, out from moving, and stuff like that, and then eventually over time it like is like okay, and then you do your fine touches and everything to it too. So right on. See, I want to play so many different games, but I'm motivated to complete Moonstone and Schedule 1 first. Is there such a thing to a completion to Schedule 1? I'm interested. Like, I know a bit about it. I don't know. I'm looking forward to eventually playing that game too. But Moonstone, definitely that makes sense. Like, okay, there'll be an ending all to it all. But yeah, very cool. It does look like fun. I gotta say, every bit I've watched that game, I haven't really seen too much of. I've actually seen Moonstone through you, Gucci. So I'm kind of getting my experience through you, which looks cool. But Schedule 1 definitely looks like a fun game. It's one of those games I'm like, I'm gonna grab it one day. One day I'm going to actually grab it. Grab a couple more of these because we need them. We needs it in our life. There we go. We're gonna need it anyways to get more stuff anyways. So, cool. The bombs should be pretty good too. Bombs should be pretty good. Okay. Then we'll get going on this. We're basically just, today's gonna be another one of those days where we don't really do anything. We're just getting prepped up and ready for tomorrow, which I'm gonna leave early enough to, but I might as well get this in position. Get ready to go ahead and, like, you know, we finish it. We finish it. Hopefully. We'll see. Like I said, we're finishing it. Yeah. That's the plan. I have so many different things in all of these. A lot of which is like, oh, you'll use this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. And that one's getting more congested too. Maybe after all this, he'll settle down. He'll be like, you know what? I want to go make some orchard stuff too. They have peaches and stuff all over the place that don't need to do anything. I think we'll go ahead and chill for the rest of the day. We're going to say that we simulated, that we relaxed with our family for the rest of the day. That's what that is. Let's see. Well, there's achievement in schedule 1, so yes, there will be. Okay, I got you. So in a way, it's like, hey, you can keep playing, but getting all this the achievements, therefore you've completed it. Okay, I got you. Yeah, there is a few achievements. Okay, well that's good. That's good. I know for one, Gucci loves achievements, so that's good. Poison is always playing crazy. I'm gonna say, like, I have not seen that game ever before, but like it was entertaining to like watching. And am I still there? Yeah, I'm still doing a little bit of lurking. Yeah. It looks difficult too. That's the thing. It's not just like, oh yeah, it's just like this thing. It's like it looks difficult, like, you know, to a degree. It's straightforward, obviously. Don't get hit, but like it's also like things are jumping out at you and stuff. Ooh, we got a tart. Good morning. I got up early and baked some sweets. Oh, thank you, Haley. I will eat it in front of her. Not put it away. Eat it because I'm going to show her. Thank you so much for making me that. Also, we have some extra coconuts. Please feel free to take the coconuts as you want. I'll be back, everyone. I gotta go blow up some stuff. Isn't that actually? But that's the truth, actually. I have to go blow up some shit. It's something I have to do right now in my life. We're almost there, like legitimately. We're the only thing left is the money. We have, wow, depending on what we have in inventory, this might be, yeah, we should be able to actually do this today. We should be able to actually complete this today. We'll see how it goes. Oh. We're not doing shit today. We're not doing shit today, guys. We have no staircases. We have 0 staircases. Wait, do we go through them all? Okay, well, I guess I'm waiting until Sunday. Never mind. We are completing it still, but it's probably not going to be on this exact day. Holy God, okay. See, I just recorded Schedule 1 content as well. Yes. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Right on. Hey, Paigey, how you doing? Welcome in. 30% cake, looking pretty good. As well, 3,496. Pretty good power level there, too. Indispersible. I'm like, who's this? What is this? This person coming on into the chat and just immediately spouting out stuff. Spouting out, may I say the best viewers. I'm like, listen here, dude. The best viewers are already here, so I'm not sure what you're coming on in here. What you're saying. They're already here. So, heck off. Especially for those who are like, what is he talking about? There's a bot that came in. I'm zooming through here. Guess I might as well make it worth it then too. So we're basically just waiting for Sunday in order to get our crystallariums to give us what we want. What we really, really want. Yes, we'll also kind of set this up. Maybe we'll clear out inventory and see about what the Okay, sure. We'll take the peaches. We love peaches. See what we can get for the gemstones. Maybe we might get something there. Maybe that might be enough. Again, all these things coming together is basically like, all right, at the end of it all, how close are we? Okay, so for example, now's the time to start throwing all this, just throwing everything at the fan. All these things can be sold. Now we sell them. Hold on a second. Is that? Okay, I was like, wait, where did the extra stack go? Because I have that stack right there. That is what we'll have. We'll basically need that in order to complete it as well. This, so long as I don't get too distracted and everything, this should be towards the very end of it. We'll see how I do. Let's go and throw these into this as well. Because they're not nothing. I mean, they're only 300 in comparison to like 1,000, like 500. But at the same token, we'll take it. Also, I didn't see it up there, but thank you so much for the activating the blowhole. Now, does that count? I'm just noting the fact that there was a blowhole that was played. Is it exclamation point blowhole or hole for that or nah? I'll let you guys determine that one. Let's see, my gear. Do I have more wood here? Not really. I've kind of gone through the wood and I don't really, because I don't really need it in a lot of situations. So let's just put all this in here. I guess I'm going to throw a lot of shit, absolutely just throw it over there. There we go. Bombs. Everything is here. That can stay. That's what I'm getting at. We're gonna go to Clint, and we're going to start cracking into these geodes. Why? Because they could hold things that we have deemed eligible for selling. And if that's the case, then we're gonna essentially continue moving ourselves closer as well. So start cracking, Clint. Let's go. I mean, that's just nice to have. Okay, that's eligible. All right, all right. I'm not gonna lie. So far, this is a pretty good start. That's also eligible. We might be able to okay, I don't have the ability to really see it right now. Okay, I mean, sure, we'll take the clay. We'll just take it too. Oh, there, I got a capture card to work yesterday. Oh, very nice. So you got to actually work on it. There, very good. Was able to play my Switch on my PC only. Problem now. Okay, so you got to be able to play it on the PC. But I mean, shoot, 100% need a fourth monitor now. I mean, again, I'm still like 2 is amazing. 3, I'm like, really? What's 3 do? So fourth one, but you know what? I'm not going to question it. You say, hey, dude, I'm going to need that fourth one to really optimize it properly. Awesome. Looking forward to seeing the stream. Especially because you're like, I want to play some Switch games. Sounds good. What games would you consider playing if you're like, I'm going to play my Switch games? Which games are those going to be? I'm getting some stones too. This is all okay. Oh, look, we got poop again. I can't sell that. Well, we've deemed that we cannot sell that one there. But that's okay. Everything else I can sell. Coal is always welcome too. Always welcome. Yeah, I'm already looking at... Okay. If you're like, this, I need this, Barry. I need this. There's no question it. I just need this. All right, cool. Again, it could I guess how it could be is there's certain things it's probably going to be your your monitor is going to be monitoring whether it be your Spotify, whereas another one has your your OBS, the other one has the game and stuff. So I'm not going to I'm going to just watch it and it'll be so organized. I get it now. I get it now. That right there was one of the ones that took us the longest to get. See, the first thing I would be able to switch is going to be my subathon. Oh, very nice. Right on. Which I haven't decided what date I will be yet, but I'm going to be about this month. Okay, so it's going to be in this month. Okay, right on. Very cool. Now, that's the thing. Subathons are very interesting. I've never understood what are the different price type things. If you hit this level, we'll do this style of stuff. Though you do VTubing as well as face tubing or flesh tubing or whatever you want to call it. So it's kind of like you can like, oh, I'm gonna eat these box of like, you know, the beans and stuff. Like we can see your face, like because you can go you can do face tubing in that case. It'd be very interesting for a VTuber if you were like, say for example, whether it be on you're a VTuber, if like you're like, I'm gonna do it where like I'm gonna eat this, but like it'd be harder to like show that expression. Maybe like something like that. That right there. That was some good acting, I'd say, right? That was pretty good. We've got enough slots for one more, so we'll see. We actually gone through a pretty fair amount. I will be tossing some stuff because like I can't utilize some of the things like the ancient computer I don't need. Okay. Let's see, Tossaru, you and you. Is there anything else? I know I can't use the poop. We cannot. We said everything else was eligible, therefore, though. We'll keep going a little bit more, and then we'll go and go back and do a little bit more. We'll see what else we got. This does move us forward, so I'm kind of like, I'm down to try it. Oh, I regret getting those beans. Oh, you're like, I didn't want those beans, Barry. We regret everything we just done there. I drink so much milk because of the jalapeno. I mean, yeah, that's... Everyone's like, I'll drink some water. Don't drink the water. Drink the milk. So, okay, I gotcha. Like, so the jalapeno one was legitimately, like, actually hot, spicy? Or was like, no, but the taste was just, not good. We'll take that. I don't think we'll take this. The game where more poop again. Stop giving a shit. Give us the shiny stuff. We love the shiny stuff. I don't want to mention what that one looks like. Just gonna say it does look like something else. Okay. Once again. Okay, we'll just clear out once and then we'll move on. These are all items I can, for the most part, not everything. I'm looking at some of these, I'm like, I can't sell you. But for the most part, it works. And I'm having a good time just crack. It's kind of like, you know, like when you open up like a card pack on end games. You do something like that where you're opening up something. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. This is Stardew Valley's equivalent of like card pack opening. But it's shiny stuff. Shiny stuff is good. We're getting a lot of like, and it's only like one at a time. Okay, there we go. And that's gonna also stop us again. Okay, let's see how much that is. Because like this one right there, I mean, is it that much each or? If that one's 150 each, okay, whatever. But like if it was 450 each, that's solid. That's better than like, well, shoot, that's better than. Yeah, I think it's just one each, or just each one is 150. But again, just from opening up those card pack, or not card pack. Now it's like card packs. Just from opening up these, that's extra cash. That's about 200 each. Each one of these is like 200 essentially. So not much in there, but we'll take it. Salt. I'm just kind of like going through, making sure I'm not selling one that I can't. Yep. Sandstone, we said we could too. Yep. Any of the materials and ores like that we're allowed to. Yep. And limestone. Not sure on the limestone. Not sure on the limestone there. More poop over there. Excellent. It's just what it is. At the end of the day, it's like we had all this stuff that we put in there. Yeah, let's just toss it. I'm not going to risk anyways. Okay. Let's go grab our materials. Let's kind of see. I kind of looking at that, I'm like, it should be worth, but also at the same time, like, you probably could just simulate all the way into the day, and it'd probably be better. For speed-wise, it'd just be better to do that anyways. Move that over here. We might have enough. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the stuff I'm like, you might have it, Barry. You might have enough. Also, we'll take and throw these in there. The perfect amount, by the way. Grab and come with the hydrates, whether you have some tea, some coffee, some water, some milk, whatever it might be. Now's a good time to go ahead and hydrate up. It's important. We'll make sure we're not dehydrating meat sticks. Now I'm gonna watch TV. I want to kiss Haley and then say we're gonna hang out for the rest of the day. I did all my work early. accidentally muted myself. Well, let's see. Okay, so basically about 25,000. I mean, not the worst amount. It's kind of like, you know, you get that extra bonus. If I was like, I'll hold on to that if it's like at the very end, it's like you're only off like 10,000. Okay, let me go crack open some geodes and that'll be enough. Okay, so we're now over the million mark. So we have that once again held. How's the fortune? We're kind of waiting for Sunday anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just say hi to everyone. Hi, Goldie. Go say hi to Haley. Not the fridge. Oh, she's giving us another morning of, like, in this case, cookies. Thank you. It's wrong, but you still need to eat well and stay best. Aw. If you want, if you want my sister to like you, give her Topaz. It's a great gift. Okay, is that your hint of like, hey, you need to go talk with my sister more? You need to go. I want you to be good with my sister. My little man, my other little man here. Ooh, okay, there you go. Good. We're gonna need that anyways for tomorrow. Get it all finished now. All finished now. We should also go take care of our cows and get some more milk because we're gonna need that. You know how it is. You go into the mines and they want to heck you up. So you gotta eat a lot of cheese. If you have enough cheese, it'll be K. What, Barry? What? Trust me. I know things. That's actually 50,000 right there, and that's not bad either. In case, if need be, I can simulate also through for more of those. This is something I noticed. Something to note. Grab that. Get them all just put back in there, just in case, like, again, I need to go there again. Then I'm like, okay, well, more cheese is being made. Excellent. What else is excellent right now is the fact that I have all these, what's it? Iridium bars here. We love the iridium bars. They're not potentially hazardous to our health either. Be interested. It's like, what are all this here? Is like, okay. How's it doing naturally for his health? I don't know. But what is good for our health right now is we're going to be setting up our family. Setting up our family well. Get all these here. And I'm probably going to put in, again, I have all 999 gold ores. That one's already there. We're already good on that one. We've completed that part. This is an extra stack of gold. So right now I'm kind of waiting on essentially the next day. I'm kind of just waiting. Oh, why did it break? Interesting. We're just basically waiting on the next day to be able to go to the mines again. So we'll just go ahead and toss these in for now. You start processing them. They'll be worth an extra, was it? Yeah, that's not bad. It's like an extra 350 or 375 each bar. So it's worth it to us. Toss those in. Other than that, I think we're pretty much ready. We're now ready to go to the Skull Caverns. Not that one. The rainy day, it's already raining. So once again, we're going to simulate having the day off, being with our wife and our children. That's what we're going to do. How much further have we gotten ahead? Not bad. Again, that was not exactly a full-fledged, like, iridium bar kind of day either. Where are we at now? We are under 250,000 left to complete, and that is the only marker right now we are sub on. All other markers we have finished. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to complete this challenge today. All right, let's do it. First things first, let's say hi to Haley and our kids. Hello, Goldie. Hello, Silver. How you doing? Haley's over there doing some makeup. Hello. Have you any plans today? Today, we're going to make our money, and then that way, the rest of the quest, any other day of the year going forward, it'll be like, so what's the plan today? I don't know. Let's go do something else. I don't need to go to the mines anymore. I don't need to go to the mines no more. All right, let's get over there. Let's do it. We're going to complete this sucker. We're going to do it. Let's first go ahead and eat this. We need to run fast. We want to make sure we utilize the most of it. So I'm not going to I am not going to think, could this floor work? No, it's a must work. I'm going to utilize maybe all 200 and whatever amount this is to get as far down as possible, to get as best amounts as possible. So we're there. We're at the end, guys. I was kind of like, I wonder if I'll be able to do it all in the next episode or not. But we're there. It's possible. It's actually very, very likely that this last run will do it. Like this particular run into the Skull Caverns is the last time we need to do it. So get the hole counter ready, because anytime I see a hole, I'm going to be like, guys, look! Because the next run is probably not going to be that much into the Skull Caverns, therefore I will have less hole counter action. Just letting you guys know. Okay, so we know the plan. We know the strat. You basically keep going unless you see a room that is chock full of iridium. Or at least enough. There's just like now there's throwing us diamonds now at this point. Did I actually take a hydration myself? I'm not sure. So hydrate, everyone. I think I mentioned like, hey, we don't want to be dehydrated, but I never actually took another hydration myself. We need to do that. So we will. Once we're done with this, again, right now, I'm just thinking about this run, but I think we're going to start, we might actually have time to start up the maple syrup run today as well. And then I'll basically be looking to you guys to like set up some boundaries and stuff. Or if it's like, here's what I'm thinking, just to kind of say, this is the one that we're trying to quote unquote set a record in Stardew Valley. We know, we've already mentioned this before, but yeah. Just saw it's raining, like outside, IRL. This is a good thing, right? Or is it, no. Barry, you don't understand. Oh, okay, we'll take that. Okay, I'll grab her. I have clothes from yesterday. Oh, that's not good. Well, shoot, I'm sorry. That's not so good. It's like, oh yay, it's raining. But it's like, yeah, it's raining. It's raining, which means the clothes are getting wet. Well, shoot. Sorry to hear that. Does that basically mean like you're like mad dashing to get everything like off the lines? Or you're just like, they already soaked, let them just wait for the rain to finish and then maybe they'll start drying. I was hoping not to do laundry today. Well, definitely. It's like, I'll let the sun do that part. The Barry, I hate it when it rains now. When I have to, that makes sense. It makes sense. You're like, I have stuff out right now. That's not so good. Just bake bread. Oh, nice. Just bake some bread. The dough rose perfectly, and the bread turned out soft and crunchy. That's awesome, York. Right on. I love it when we've baking some bread and it comes out very nice. Nice. That's soft but toasty. It's like that. It's that perfect balance. No, Barry, I'm at work. Oh, well, then that'd be very difficult to remove the clothes from the line if you're at work. I can't get to my... That would make sense. Well, shoot. Is your boo nearby? Or is like, no, he's at work too. That would not be that good, but... So does that mean, like, is it off enough where it's like, okay, well, it'll just... Everything will get wet, but they're obviously... You're gonna need to, like, dry it again? Or is like, no, we're gonna have to wash this sucker again. I hope that's not the case for you. That would really suck. It was just a random rainstorm that decided to show up. Well, you did mention Florida, so I guess rain's a little bit more prevalent. We're actually supposed to get rain here, like in the next couple, like for the next day or two, which is very bizarre. Where I live, it's very much a, hey, it's now April. No, there is no such thing as rain in your forecast. Oh my god. Okay, so this is a pretty good one. I'm looking forward to this particular floor. I like this. Grab these, grab those, and then keep moving. Yeah, because the rest of it's kind of a little bit further out. Ooh, a hole! We love holes! So much that we dropped 2 staircases and not gave a shit about it. How much is it going to go down? We're going to find out. He refuses to do... Why? But why? Especially if it's like, hey, get the stuff out of here. Get it inside the house. He says, laundry's for what? Okay. Oh boy. Well, that's whatever you guys' dynamic is. Whatever you guys' dynamic is. Let's see. I'm gonna go for there. I mean, I do kind of my own for that, but I kind of do my own laundry, so. What's he saying? What's he saying? What is up with all these drawers? We'll take it, but I mean, like Barry, don't read into it. I'm not actually. Okay. Was this luck? Was it a good luck day? We just didn't realize it was a good luck day? I mean, I'm okay with it. So far, I'm not really harvest a whole bunch of this. I kind of want them. No, not that many holes either. Okay, we're just kind of waiting for our opportunity. As soon as it's a room that really like, yeah, that's a lot of iridium, then I'm gonna pop out and start blowing up shit. Like all the different monsters in here love me doing. They love it. That's why they come and they greet me as soon as I get to the door, right? That would have actually been a good room to probably go into. And it was spread out, but it was enough where I'm like, okay, there's items there. So was a little trigger happy there. I will take this, even though I'm pretty sure that one's going to be, at least one of them is going to be oh no, I was wrong. Barry was wrong. He thought it was going to be a one of those land crabs, but no crabs at all. We didn't have any crabs. That's very good. Congratulations, Barry. Ooh, okay. We will take that. It's gonna go any further. I didn't see any more there, but I do see a hole. Let's jump down in there. 6 layers, not bad. Okay. Immediately can't place down anything. I'm like, this is problematic if I'm trying to escape this in order to not deal with HP problems. Drop this in there, and okay. I'm gonna go this way anyway, so cool. Hey, there's a diamond. This will continue our streak. I don't know where our streak was. We lost track a long time ago. But we're somewhere in the neighborhood of like, it's been 10, 15 straight streams where we've had diamonds that we found in the mines and such. So it was a great streak on that too. I feel like I need to get that a little bit closer too. This is a room I want. I want this room. Put this over here so I can get a little bit closer. I'm stalling out a little bit on that, so let's just kind of a little bit closer. I'm kind of, it's been a great run, and I'm very happy that I did it. I am definitely also ready to go ahead and get into another challenge run. So it was definitely it was a lot harder also than I thought it was going to be to do the challenge run. I mean, we're on like year 3 of it, but that's kind of what you do, and I'm having fun with it. So it was a great challenge run. I'm definitely looking forward to what the next one's going to be, because the next one's going to be very laid back. It's going to be, well, in order to do a record, you're going to have to play a little bit, but it's going to be very laid back in the fact of like, what do you got to do? This. What is this? Maple syrup. How are you going to work it? Watch me. I am interested to see how far I can take it too. I'm going to have to just like game it up a little bit, because when you actually think about it, the maple syrup run part of it is not going to be like out this world number wise, but the same token for maple syrup is going to be a fair amount. So like each maple syrup you sell is worth, I believe, 200 or so gold. So by that logic, it's not a lot, but it's like, okay, well, but still the fact remains, the question still remains, what is the most amount of money we can make in a single day with maple syrup? Only maple syrup. So if it's like, oh, 75,000, okay, we'll divide that by 200. That's how many trees I tapped. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping to make, I'm not gonna put a number yet, of like what I hope to get. I want to get as much as possible. So I'm doing everything I can in order to make sure I get as much as possible. Whatever that might be. Also, it'll be very interesting. I don't think I'm going to particularly romance anyone in this next run, which is typically something I do on all my runs. But I'm not going to because that is definitely a time sink for a record type thing. And I don't think, at least in the ones I've seen, not a lot of people are like, oh yes, a part of the record is we're going to get married. I haven't seen it. But if it just so happens to work, that also probably means I'm not going to be doing a lot of like, you know, oh, what's this? Oh, it's the flower dance day. Oh, very cool. I'm going to go to the flower dance. Are you kidding me, man? That's a full flipping day of work that I'm going to be needing to set a record. Let's see. Paige was saying, oh, talking to Gucci. Put that in there. It does seem like a bit of, like, it's like, oh, I guess we'll be getting some wet clothes, but yeah, pretty much. It sounds like. Because again, that'd be just, if, well, yeah, well, my question, is he home or is he at work right now? That'd be if he's at home, I'd be like, well, you might want to. Otherwise, yeah, your clothes are about to get wet, my dude. Yeah. See going over there. I actually, ooh, hello. This emeralds actually sell for a pretty good amount too, so I'm pretty happy with that little loot we're about to get over here. Okay, actually not bad, not bad. Three of them. I mean, what was it? What did they have? What did they sell for? 250 each. That ain't bad. Just keep going. Again, we want to keep moving. I don't see enough. I want more iridium. Iridium is where it's at right now. It's always what it's been at for this particular run, but you know. Oh my gosh, 2 holes. 2 holes right here in this economy. We go with this front hole over here. Excellent. 5 levels down. Let's go. That works for us. This works. Let's also make some more bombs because we'll just get it done and ready. Just get it done and ready. We're going to need it probably. We're probably going to need a bit more of it. Oh, I need more coal. Wow. Okay. That's potentially a problem. Double holes for... Yeah, it's much wholesome. Very wholesome. I have mentioned it a couple times. Also, I'm still working on it because it was being... The exclamation point commands was being heckin' boomer. It was not allowing me to do what I wanted to do. However, there might be an exclamation point boomer command now. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Pagey Cake is flagging you for boomer behavior, Barry. That means that makes 1 time. That makes 1 times. There you go. 1 times, everyone. It'll be like 2 times soon, and I'll look number of times plural after the point. Don't let it happen again. Oh well, left my life off. We need a whole backlog of boomer. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Well, what I wanted to do originally, it could be still like a number generator thing, like saying like, oh, it's been X amount of times, but like it would say like again something along the lines of like how the exclamation point draw is, where you go exclamation point boomer and it'll say something along the lines of Pagey Cakes, and then it'll like be the quote. So like, thinks you're acting hella boomer right now, or Pagey Cakes thinks. Or says, stopped acting like such a boomer, or says, boomer, or something like that. It's always randomly generating, so that each and every time is a different saying. But for whatever reason, I don't know why, it wasn't randomly generating. It was just like, oh, here's the first potential line in the script saying, oh, this person says, stopped acting like such a boomer. And that's all it would redeem. I have like 20 different lines it could quote from, but it just would keep saying the same one. I'm like, so ultimately, what I like to do at some point in time is get it fixed up where right now we have a boomer command. I'm not a boomer. We have a boomer command, but eventually it'll be something along the lines that'll keep the counting like you have there, but also it'll like switch it up like something else, like, you know, that like I've been saying. That's what I want eventually. Just a heads up. Just a heads up what I'm looking for. What I'm looking to do. This is not worth it all. Keep going, Barry. Keep going. Keep it going, Barry. There you go. That's much better. That's what we're talking about. I'm also like caught in here. At least it looks like it. I mean, maybe it's also not. Maybe it's not at the same time. Hold on a second. Yeah, it wasn't at all. It wasn't at all. I got duped. I thought it was going to be something more. I was lied to. By myself. By my own eyes. Look. Look with your special eyes. My brand. That was a commercial. 1-800-contacts. I remember it because it was something special. We memed the shit out of that. Get that over there. Let's go over there because I see some gold. Oh my gosh, a hole. We have a hole in chat. It's like, I'm pretty sure we have many holes, Barry, actually, when you think about it. But, okay, yeah, we have a hole in chat. Oh no, we're not going to take that staircase when we have a flipping hole over here. Yeah, that's fine. We don't want to, we have like only so much materials right now. We better keep it going. Keep it going. Yes. I said I would do that one. I am still, again, I'm happy the fact that we now have a Boomer Redeem. I do want to make it better. And by doing so, I feel like my original plan. But also, I'll happily have a counter. Unless you guys are like, no, Barry, no, this is exactly what we've always wanted from your channel. This is exactly everything we've ever wanted. Let me know. If that's the case, like, no, oh, okay, well, shoot. I'll give y'all what you want. If that's all you want, then, hey, we'll have a boomer counter. Is there any other exclamation point commands that you guys would like? Or ones you've, like, you know, whether it be ones you've seen on other channels, or like, no, this goes on brand, Barry. Anything you guys are interested in, I would be interested in making more. I do like the customization you can do with the commands. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I was like, I'm not sure if I want to take this one now. I'm very sure I want to take this. I'm very sure I do. The Barry, I got, what was it? Bet I want to make. Oh, you got a bet you want to make. What is the bet? What's your bet? I'm curious. Is it something just in general for you? Is it something that I hear in chat? Like, what's up? Let's see. Gucci said, when you start the maple syrup run, let's go against each other. Okay. All right. Are you going to be playing with no mods? That's my only question. I'm going to start mine as well. Okay. A little kind of like friendly side competition. We could do that. I'd be down. That also means you could inadvertently technically set the record, whereas I don't set the record, and then I have to like scramble thinking, how am I going to complete this goal? Which I'm for. That adds a little extra layer of challenge to it. So, and I would 100% congratulate you if you were to set the record, of course. But I like that. I like that idea. If you're down. Oh, let's get another chess piece. What we got? Oh, I mean, when they hand us that, that's good. That's just a nice cold $2,000 right there. Let's see. We'd have on separate. Yeah, definitely. It'd be separate saves. So, like, you know, you have yours, I have mine. I'll be streaming all mine so you can see them and everything. But yeah, I will turn off the cheat mode mod. There you go. But I want to make my game pretty. Okay. If it's like just cosmetic stuff, then okay, I'm good with that. If it's anything like, oh, here's a thing that automatically sucks the sap out of the thing in 1 day. Well, that's not fair because they have 9-day process. So if you want to do it with just cosmetic stuff, I don't mind that. Yeah. So I will use shaders, keep the animals. Okay, I'm good with that. That'd be cool. Yeah, let's do it. That'd be fun. Plus then it keeps it like a little friendly competition. And then also like we're both doing it together. It is, I imagine, kind of like by the year as well. So it's not like, oh, well, shoot, are you finishing it? Like you've taken so much time or not enough time. It's like, no, it's like, oh, year 1 of Stardew Valley. Well, you and I can each take our own pace to get to that year 1 mark. So I like that idea. That'd be fun. Little friendly competition going on here. Which by the end of it all, one of us would have the record. So that'd be pretty cool. I'm down with that. Plus, it's just in general kind of a fun thing to do. I'm gonna go here now. Not that many. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. We have a lot of things here, which I want, and this is the kind of room you're looking for with this run, at least. You're really hoping you can actually get some of this. You just refresh that too. Can I go Joja route, or because you could do however you have a year. That's my only thing. My only like real stipulation is it's a year. So if you want to go Joja, you can go Joja. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of thinking about Joja because it makes sense on a lot of different routes. A lot of reasons for this. Which would be the first time I've ever done anything with Joja. Not gonna lie. But it is a solid strat too. There's certain things that you'll just get. You just get to buy them out. Versus like, oh, you have to crank it up and then do some more of this or that. You could also neglect and say, I don't want to complete anything. Or, hey, I'll buy this part of the Joja membership in order to get this thing. So that's the thing. You could like, we might go like, okay, it's a similar thing. We all we had the same rules, but we both approached it differently. So definitely that'd be fun. Having it going off at the same time, having different, like, essentially be like 2 different runs of the same run going on at the same time. I'd definitely be streaming it. I think we keep it to year 1. So it's not like, oh, well, how much did you complete, or how many did you get in one day? Well, on my 17th year, I'm able to now crank out about 1 million golds worth of maple syrup. Yeah, we're going to put a time limit on it of like, okay, in the first year. So truly, you want to get it all set up, and then your last final harvest of the year is probably the one that's going to set. You're like, okay, here's my high. Here's my high right now. Here's what I think. Let's see. Wait, we have to make, what was it? 10 million gold. No. Dear God, no. Not with this. Maple syrup is going to take us for flipping ever. No, I was just saying, what we'll do is we'll make the year be like the end of year 1 is the finish line. So you take however long you need to. If I finish in like the first 2 weeks, but you're still going, don't worry. I'll basically, by the end of my year 1, I'll be able to say, okay, here's my record. Here is my number to beat. And if you beat that, because when you turn yours in at the end of year 1, you're like, oh, well, I got this much, which actually is more than yours. Oh, well, then you win. Or if we finish around the same time, cool. But you make it the year mark, and whatever that high number is. If you're making it like, you know, if it's like, oh, well, like, again, like, if like, oh, I'll get to year 10 and then I'll see what it is. Well, by that time, you could have established all the desert by that time. So that's why we'll be like, okay, the limit is one year. Just to make sure we keep things going. Okay, these damn everything are pissing me off. They're making me eat all this cheese. I guess I'll have to go slaughter them a little bit as like, I mean, if they keep, I mean, they actually are going to give me a fair amount of stuff, so. Well, at least I thought you were going to give me a fair amount of stuff. I mean, there we go. I was going to say, they have some iridium on them. They have some iridium. They're iridium bats, after all. Okay. I kind of want to keep doing this. Also because, but I also need to make sure I kind of grab some actual materials too, because I've apparently ran out of bomb materials. So we're gonna need that. Particularly coal. Oh, baby. Oh, sugar. There we go. First off, lovely, we get some more right there, but look at all this. Holy cow. And there's a hole. And there's a hole. Okay, we need to make some more. We need to make more. Please have enough for more. Okay, we're in the black. We needed some. Drop that there. What we need more of is more coal. Coal is kind of our point where if we don't have that, that's what we're currently missing out on. Also, it's time to go ahead and take a hydration break, guys. So whether you have some tea, some coffee, some water, some milk, now's a good time to go ahead and hydrate up. We are also about to. I was like, where are we actually on the time? I have not been looking at my stream like the ad timer. There it is, right there. I'm like, did I completely like play through? And everyone's like, Barry, you're playing through the ads. Stop it. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna pause. I am looking at this. As we're gonna do this, everyone. Which also means we should probably take some time to go ahead and like establish what the Maple Farm challenge will be. And as long as Gucci's down for it, it'd be basically you submit your record by the end of year 1. So it's not like it's going to go on for like too long. It's going to basically be like, okay, you have a year. I suggest definitely utilizing every bit of it there, Gucci, if you're going to play your own game. So, but definitely it's like not like one day where it's like, well, I guess I'll just go to bed now. No. Every day is going to count for that record. And there's some strats I think I understand. I'm like, okay, there's certain things I'm going to do versus other things I'm not even touching. But we'll see. We're going to see how it goes. I'm also going to charge my phone real quick. Oh, thank you, Cross. I appreciate it. Hi, Cross. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Let me get that hydrate. Hello. How have you been? How's your days been? It's been a little while since I saw you. I think it was like your stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I always feel like this, like we're like on Thursday morning, I'm like, hey, cool. And then like we have to say bye. And then like it's like Friday, Saturday, and then eventually back on Sunday. It's a fair amount of time. That's what I feel with everyone. I'm like, it's been a long time, but we're here now. Unfortunately, we'll not be doing double headers today or tomorrow. I'll get to that in a little bit once everyone gets back. But that's what I know, right? Like, I imagine you feel the same way. It's like, you're playing, have a good time. It's like at the end of the stream, you're like, well, shoot, now I gotta wait till next Tuesday. But yes, I'm gonna put the shout out there. Playing special event because it was Cross's birthday last Tuesday. But also played games like Tyrion Cuthbert, Tourney of the Arcane. Great time over there. Lots of talk about like whether it be D&D, talking about like whatever, just some stuff in general. The game, always a fun time over there. If you're not already following Cross, again, there's the link. Check out the VODs. Hit the follow button. Again, I'm just breaking it down for y'all, like bit by bit. That's how you do it. Of course. Yeah, that was definitely true. Yes. I'd imagine it's like a full week. I remember like when I first started streaming, like about a year ago. Again, it's like towards the end of the month is my year mark, somewhere in there. But like it was like I streamed one time on Sunday afternoons and Monday afternoons. And it'd be like, okay, by like end of Monday, I'd stream. And it only like was like 3 hours each day. So it's like 6 hours in total for the entire week. Which is a bit different from what I'm currently doing. But it would be like, you get to Monday, and by the time Sunday comes around, I'm like, oh, it's been a hot minute. What the hell was I actually doing? What was I doing last? Welcome back, everyone. As I was just kind of mentioning right now, we are going to be having, we're not going to be having a doubleheader today or tomorrow. So unfortunately, normally Sundays and Mondays are a doubleheader, and they'll be like, no, there'll be something in the morning and the afternoon for both days. Today, obviously, is Mother's Day. We're going to be here. We're going to be with Mama Porpoise. Which again, we have like my sister was a VTuber too, and she does. Is my model freaking out a little bit? Okay. She's a kitsune, so it's like depending on who's saying what, who's saying like, oh, mama this, mama that. But yeah, it's Mother's Day. So I will not be doing a doubleheader today. Why I'm not doing it tomorrow is because it's actually my dad's birthday. So yes, we'll be also celebrating his birthday. So I will not be in the afternoon. And yes, you might wonder to yourself, wait, so Mother's Day is on that day, and then your dad's birthday is on, that'd be the 12th. Wait, does it ever land on it? All the time. Where Mother's Day and my dad's birthday is the same day. That's a very fun occasion, I'll tell you. Yes, yeah, exactly. Happy birthday to your father's porpoise. To Papa Porpoise, to Father Porpoise. Absolutely. Thank you. He is actually, he'll be turning 69 He'll be turning 69. And he's cool with his age and everything. So it's not like, plus also, you're not going to be able to turn it up on the street like, oh, Barry said that you're 69 now. However, I just had to mention it because funny number. I think we're of the generation that when we hit that age, we're all going to be like, this right here, this age. All the other ages up to this point, I was kind of like, okay, yeah, whatever. 50 was a big number. Okay, cool. You get to 69, you're like, oh, we're celebrating this. We're celebrating this day. Either way, yeah, pop. Oh, yeah, it does sound pretty good. Papa Porpoise, huh? Yeah, it's like it's just the P and the P, right? It does sound nice, but yeah. But either way, yes, exactly. Nice. It is, but yeah, that's we're gonna be celebrating tomorrow. So we're celebrating today, celebrating tomorrow. So that's why I will not be doing a double header. I will be doing a schedule out, and I'll be posting on both my section in the Discord as well as on Blue Sky. I'm hoping to actually start doing a little bit more in advance too, of like, hey, here's this week and next week's schedule too. It's like, only problem with that is I want to be a little bit more flexible, especially like, like say for example, Thursday was fantastic. Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday right after stream, Qdowas asked, would you like to play Repo? And absolutely, I wanted to. And like he took care of like, seeing if like, who wanted to play as well. And that's the thing is if you put too much out in advance, it might be some times where I'm like, well, I know the schedule says this. However, we're now going to do this. So maybe keep a little flex maybe. But also I know that we're going to be coming into summer hours. So I'm not sure how much more different it's going to look from now. There might be more opportunities for afternoon streams. It might also mean that some of my morning streams might be more broken up. Not so much broken up, but it'll be like, say, for example, right now, if I need to go and say like another 30 minutes, I'm going to be like, okay, cool. The irrigation has been in the orchards. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break to go ahead and literally run around the farm and switch off different irrigation systems in order to go ahead and like make sure we keep our crops watered. And then it's just like, okay, we'll be right back. Something like that. Summer's coming. It is. And the music to that. Yes, perfect. It can be a bit, but also it's good. A lot of the crops are coming in already, so that part's nice. But yeah, it might be that there'll be a lot more opportunities for afternoon streams. So your typical like kind of like how like on Sundays and Mondays I'll start up at like 1 o'clock until typically 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. You all have your own different like what time zone you guys are in. But just kind of letting you guys know, there's probably going to be some more opportunities for afternoon streams. So I'm not sure if that means I'm going to net more streams or about the same, depending if like you take some here or whatnot. I'm trying to kind of situate it out where I'm like, well, I'm going to have to do certain things anyways, so I'll do those on certain days. That way it doesn't really disrupt anything. Because I really do like the schedule we have going right now. And I think everyone's been... it's one that you guys... So it's one that I've established for a while. And so it's like, oh, when's Barry streaming? Sundays, Mondays... Wednesdays, Thursdays. On Sundays and Mondays, he does a doubleheader. It's whether you guys know it by heart or whether it's just like, I know approximately when this man's on. It's one that you guys can count on. If I all of a sudden like, yep, we're now streaming Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 12 at night. You'll all be like, that is a complete opposite now, Barry. What? Yeah, so I don't want to switch things up like that anyways, but just kind of going through what's going in my head. I will probably be posting soonish when we will be, what this new schedule will look like. But again, it's probably going to look fairly similar. I do like seeing more coal. We need more coal. I was kind of digging, hoping to get some more coal. I didn't realize just how much I needed this. So we're going to most definitely... Well, I'm hoping that I don't have to come back to the mine, so we'll see, honestly, what we'll get to on this. 5 layers down, let's go. Just keep going. It has to be a really good one. You're good enough, I think. I mean, I could be wrong. I was wrong. Oh, get in that hole and just eat some cheese. Eat some cheese so it'll be K. But that's pretty good too. Hey, that's pretty good. Whenever I see one of the little bugs, or little crabs, like, really, my dude? I kind of wanted to get that smaller one. It may or may not be the best one, but that way I can be a little bit more specific about this. That one should have actually, that one right there, I should have gotten the bigger one. Should have gone with the bigger one. Bigger explosion. Like this one. Okay. Cheese, more cheese. Give me more cheese. We're over the 600 mark, which I'm very happy about. That's typically where I want to be anyways. Okay. If we can get like one more big room, it would be great. But then again, I'm also like, do I have the bombs and such for it? We're hoping. We're gonna hope. 8 more, let's go. Oh, I mean, shoot. I don't have the resources to really lay down the bombs in this room and hope that I'll get a room, so we're gonna just keep going. I'm hoping that it didn't stunt us in that process. Another hat. Another flippin' hat. I can't tell you how many times I've seen these hats that just popped up here. Infested room. Another infested room. If I got a third one, I'll be like, you're serious? I mean, it doesn't matter, but like, you know. Okay. Let him cook. Let him cook. Alright, we're out of bombs, so we do not have our... Why did we not do that? That was a risky move. That was heckin' risky as hell. Alright, well that's good to know. Okay, so we're going to go to the next floor, and... We're stuck, actually. We're locked out. Oh, no, we're just gonna go like this. If you're locked, then you just have to keep going to the next floor down. Can't believe I didn't bring enough coal or my other items for it. I should still be good. We should still be in the black, but I'm also like, eh. Wow. Wow. Okay, those were the blueberry seeds that we needed for one of our other runs. Did I say something bad? Did I say something bad or questionable? Or is it just like berry? Oh, the rip. Just rip. Yeah, exactly. The blueberry, that's for the other run where it's like, okay, it's such a low chance, and we couldn't get it. In this run, we've gotten it. We got them and the yams. That is kind of funny, slash just like, really? Really? What you just say? Really? Okay. I can get one more bomb. I'm gonna get the mega bomb. I'm gonna place it right here. If I get any more coal, which I didn't, I can get the next one. Ooh, that was a pretty good one too. Okay, well, we don't have rip. This truly is rip. Yeah, we're just gonna pass out. Go ahead, pass out. I should have some materials. It was a pretty good amount of time too. If I had more bombs, I could have gotten so much more. Not bad though. It's not bad. It could have been so much better though. It could have been so much better. Okay, so with that all said, let's go say hi. Say hi to our baby girl, Goldie. To our wife, Haley. Go and socialize a bit. Sounds great. I'll be able to join you. And very soon I'll be able to join you on all these kind of things all the time. Our little man, Silver. Where's Colton? It's Colton outside. Colton's outside resting. He's outside resting. Not gonna lie, these might become what I use in order to get more, a little bit, just that extra. Just that extra bit that I need. Wow, all the cows have now finally decided they can now explore. Glad to see it. You love to see it. Good lord. Because they would eat out all of the grass that was just there. And they're like, why is there no more grass? It's like, go run around. There's plenty of grass all over the place. Why is there no grass? Barry. Okay, cows. I don't have grass there. You ate it all. There's grass elsewhere. Go get it. There's a little grass here in between my little machines here. The berry and the cow part was they were being aggressive to me, so I had to be like, cows? Let's see, I'm going to play 7 action, or was it actions to die? Oh, with a friend. However, I could start over here. My save and disappear. Oh no. Yeah, definitely like, you know, the save files, man. I was like 7 actions. I'm like, I haven't heard this one. I'm like 7 days. I do know, but actions I haven't. Yeah, exactly. That kind of typing emote. It's like, oh no, the files. The files be rough like that. Exactly, the save file. Now, it's with the computer, so it should be as simple as like, you know, this. But like when like the whole thing has to like restart, then I don't think there's any saving that unless you saved it to the cloud, which would be very interesting to do. Or you have it like a here's a boomer redeem for you. Remember floppy disks and stuff like that? That was boomer as hell, Barry. I'm a millennial. There was those things back in our day too. Very. Well, yeah, I know. I'm gonna do it here just so everyone can see. It does actually count. We don't need to buy that though. Hold on. But you know, it's true. It's hard. It's hard to say. Oh, actually, I was like, hold on a second. You actually probably should be careful. I probably am fine though. I'm most definitely fine. Let's be real. I don't need to have that much over there. That too has to become a command. Yes, I know, right? It had to. It had to become a command. We had how else would we be able to like be able to say, Barry, please, whatever you're just saying right now, stop it. Now, question: when I go with any of my back in my day, like back in my day, that kind of voice, does that count as boomer? Even though, again, I'm a millennial. Yeah. I actually looked it up. I think I looked up the range because for multitudes of reasons, one of which was me trying to like see, I wanted again have that like random vocal that would go along with it too, that would be associated with it, but didn't quite work out. Apparently, if you're in the boomer generation, if you were born from 1946 to 1964, that's the actual range. Like anyone who's like, oh, well, when were boomers born? That's their range. So now we know, and knowing's half the battle. The other half is violence, loss, and I mean, that saying is going to live rent-free in my head for the most part, pretty much all the time. But yeah, so when anyone says, oh, you're such a boomer, Bear, it's like, no, you missed me by like 22 flipping years, dude. 88. Last possible one would have been 64. Why does it keep breaking? Stop breaking. Did it destroy that in the process? I don't like that at all. That's a lot of gold right there, just out the door. To judge on a case by case. I mean, I guess that is fair. That is fair. How do we do it? We judge it on a case by case basis. That is fair. I can go with that. Also, 19. I'll see how much I have left. I might just throw these in as well. You might just do that. Okay, let's go and simulate to kind of. We're gonna speed up our day. We're basically speeding up to see where we're at. Go from there. We're also doing that in order to kind of simulate more days. We have more time with our wife and kids. Okay. So that was just off of the gold and the other stuff. That's not based off of bars. Let's see where we're at. We're gonna see, and it's basically gonna come down to like, do I need to go back to the mines or not? If I do have to go back to the mines, it's gonna be a super chill back to the mines, because you're not gonna need to go or get that much in order to get it to the next point. Next port. To the next point. There we go. We also got an emote wave coming on in town. If you're interested in going and ride the wave, go right ahead. If you're not, it's okay. You don't have to. If you don't know what the hell emote wave is. So basically, it's a great way to go and show off, whether it be your own emotes, whether it be someone else's that you sub to's emotes. If you want to go ahead, and it does that too, and it's like having some confetti that goes and that you throw up onto the screen. It's a great way to show off, whether again all those different type of emotes, and it's also a great way to show off all the amazing artists that made those emotes. So any way we can always show off artists, that's what we want to do. So that's the idea. In case you're like, do I want to ride the wave? You can. If you want to ride the wave, there's the wave. Go ahead and go for it. If you're like, I'm going to sit this one out, it's okay. You don't have to ride every wave. Oh, another wave will come through at another time. We're sub that much. I think we have enough. I think. We will see. I'm gonna wait. I'm going to wait. Let's say hi to our kid. Hi, Silver. Also, Haley's over there. Chilling over there. I'm gonna go see how Goldie's doing. Have any plans for the day? For the most part, I might not need to go into quote-unquote work anymore, Haley, so whatever we want to do. Whatever we want to do. I'm kind of in retirement. So, hey. We did it. Goldie's still asleep. Very soon she'll be big enough where I can start eating her. Remember, we eat our children too. They love it. The children love to be yeeted into the air. Just in case you didn't know. Taking a big stretch. Good stretch. Oh, very good stretch. Hope you guys are getting some good stretches in too. I see some different emotes on these waves. I see some berry emotes. I see some lurk queen emotes. I see some cross emotes. I also see, let's see. I see Joe Cat. I see Pesky. A lot of good Joe Cat. A lot of good Joe Cat. Also see some Knight. I see some Aster. Ooh, that's a new one. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, hold on a second. I saw like a Wildflower. And I was like, how is that Aster? It's like, it's the Aster's right below. I see lots of really fun emotes in this emote wave. Very nice. We love seeing art. I love, especially emote art. Emote art's so great. All right, we are extremely close now. Again, if we don't already have it, I think we have the materials to have it. So, again, it's bad luck. It might be our lucky day, though. It might be our lucky day. Good morning, another day on the farm chores, huh? I mean, very soon I'll be able to help you with all the different chores and stuff, too, because I'm going to be retired. I'm going to just notate that again. Retired. Retired, this man. On this farm, because we're gonna be done with this. I think, hold on. Oh, we most definitely got it. Everyone, we have what we need in here. Let's go. Also see a lot of good Gucci emotes there too. We got Gucci emotes into the chat as well. Go and highlight all the different artists, everyone in here. Some of you are very talented, or actually your artists as well. All mine are from MayorEmi. It's a very talented artist. But that's the thing. I love it for the fact that it shows off different, like, different streamers. It shows off the artists. I'm like, yeah, this is something that's going to remain in Barrymore streams indefinitely. So it's I think everyone has fun with it too. It's a fun. It kind of, again, it puts confetti up onto the stream. You're just like chilling there, and all of a sudden, just a bunch of like emotes pop out onto the screen. So that's why I like to do it. That's what it's gonna be. Yeah, Gucci's here too. I've got lots of friends in chat right now. A lot of doing some lurking and working. Some do. Hopefully, you get those who can are having some lurking and having some good day too. Hope you're all having a great day. It is Mother's Day. If you guys are celebrating with your mother, hope that you guys have a wonderful time. If you are a mother, hope you have a great time as well. Any which way I can say, I hope that you have a great day is what I want to say, basically. And we're going to toss that. That's an additional 37,800. So that's going in there as well towards the end of it all. So with that said, let's see what we have. And then we will collect in order to officially end this challenge. It took us a little while. It took us almost to the end of year 3 now. But it was a fun run. All mine were either made of myself. I'm gonna say made by yourself or by Aster. So like, yeah, that's the thing. It's got some great art. It's a lot of great artists that are doing their own arts. Like, yes, I love that one too. I love the cross, the hugs, the heart one. But yes, so a lot of streamers here, whether they are their own artists or whether they got some commissions and stuff, it's a great way to go and show off those people who make the art as well. So feel free anytime we do emote waves to go and just absolutely sprinkle the crap out of my screen. Make it just like pop with just a bunch of different art, and that's gonna do it there too. So we know for a fact we have the number now. But yes, sprinkle all of my screen full of emotes. But also you don't have to. You don't have to. If you're like, I want to not ride this wave, you don't have to. It's okay. So real quick, let's grab this. That way we can say we have it all. Put that back in there. So as a final note to this stream, let's go. We'll be talking about the Sundridge armor that is going to be that fell into chat is now a looted item. I also have a couple of things I'm going to talk about with the looted items too. But to complete this all off, we now have over 10 million gold total earned. We have over 1 million gold in pocket with a little bit extra and change too. We have a full stack of gold ore, which is a requirement. We do not self-isolate. Not only are we married happily to Haley, but we now have actually 2 kids. One's our little man here, Silver. One's our little girl, Goldie. And the last bit to complete this community, or to this whole thing, was not the community center, but the museum, which was the first time I have ever completed the museum, and we have done that. So with that said, we have finally finished our 49er farm challenge. Thank you all so much for being here throughout the entire time. It has been one of my longer challenges. Like, I started towards the beginning of the year. We're at like the 5th month of the year now. So, hey, we did it. Thank you. Let's go. We did it. Let's go. I'm very excited about this because, again, now it opens it up again. But also, this is one that I wanted to do. I want something along the lines of this. And then Claire helped me truly like dial it in, saying like, "Oh, here's what the full challenge will look like." Sheesh. It's a pretty solid sheesh. Not bad, not bad. I don't usually judge my sheesh. I like judges. Can we get a sheesh? Sheesh judge? Could you imagine we have that as a command too, as like exclamation point, like something like that, and basically like it'll like, oh wait, judges, are like holding up like all those cards, like, oh, 10, 9, like, or 6.5. Okay, I guess I didn't get that good a judge. I didn't do that good of a sheesh. Something like that. Anywho. But there is some items in chat, by the way. Let's see, the Sundridge gauntlets. And let's see, so Cross rolled a 74, so that is high right now. Paigey got a 12. Okay, so right now Cross holds at the high of 74. If you guys want your chance at the Sundridge gauntlets, you need to go and get your rolls in now. I do have a little bit of one other thing to do. One other thing that I did not see until I actually was doing a review on a VOD in order to make clips. It was actually about like 2 weeks ago on a Product Zomboid run. There was a healing bead that dropped that I did not award, but Paigey Cakes here actually did roll on it. So I have retroactively already added that to your inventory, Paigey, just letting you know. You have now healing beads in your inventory. So just let you know. And before I could even say it, by the way, I got the anal beads. Yes, because it was on that stream. It was on that stream where we're talking about all kinds of stuff. One of the stuff was, you know, the topic of anal beads came on. So they're cross right now. It's like face palming so hard, like, oh my God. Why are we talking about healing beads in such a manner? Nice. Congrats. I love how that you create a challenge. Oh, thank you, Paigey. Yeah, I was very happy with this challenge too. So yeah, and Stream Elements is out for me. I must be. You know, it's the roll. It's Stream Elements' little roll counter thing, and sometimes it doesn't roll like that way. It just doesn't roll. So congratulations on the healing beads. Parentheses anal beads at the topic at hand. And oh crap, is it not working right now? Why is it not working? I got that up. Stream Elements and everything's up too. That's odd. Is it not working in general? Why is our fanfare not working? Like, did you guys hear the fanfare? Gotta get that hydration in. Thank you. Cheers, everyone. Everyone, cheers. Let me see. Barrymore, shut your face.
Barrymore, shut your face.
Okay. I'm not sure why it does this. Sometimes was it soundalerts.com's does go down for a little bit. Oh, you heard it. Okay, so that one you didn't hear, but you heard the fanfare. Wait, what the hell? Oh, Lord. Okay, let me try that. Let me try it again. How about we do Dumb Ways to Die? Did you guys hear this? Because I currently do not hear this. See, I didn't hear that, but I did hear the fanfare. Okay. Yep, heard dumb. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so something on my input. Again, this is the shit that like you know, you can call boomer on me if you want, but I don't understand. Like I have not even touched OBS since Thursday. But like how? Like I didn't hear that either. I didn't hear the fart reverb. Did it go? It's exactly. See, I was like, you have no listening rights right now, Barry. Right now, just you know. Oh heck. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some work on that. I'll do it probably off stream just so I kind of like hear it. It's probably something like along the lines of like, oh, your output. Like I don't hear the sexy sax either. But like it'll probably be something like, hey, your input is like set for like monitor and I'm like, why? I didn't change it. I didn't tell it to do that. Why is it now that? Pourquoi? Quoi? I don't know. So that's something. But in the end, so long as you guys hear it, then I'm good with it. I will fix it. I'll fix something that was not broken, and yet now the OBS has broken it. But I'll fix that. But so long as you guys get to hear it, then it's good. I didn't hear the far reverb. Oh, I did hear Careless Whispers. Okay. I wonder if it's every other. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't hear the jump scare either. Like, I'll probably be giving away some freebies on this one. It'll be kind of just freebie, like, hey, I'm gonna go through all the different ones that have been redeemed, and I'm just gonna kind of hand it back to you guys. But because some of them are activated, some of them are not. Plus, you guys will just use them up again anyway, so we'll have fun with it. So that's it. We're done with this particular run. We are done with this run. We have done it, guys. Thank you all so much for being here for that. Yeah, I don't hear it like at all. Let me see. If you guys don't mind, maybe I can go and try it out. Let me see. It'd be underneath, not background, audio mic, webcam. No. Let me go into my advanced properties real quick. Let me see. Hold up a second. Wait, what's that there? Let me turn on to like mute and see if that does anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Fuck You, Baltimore, and let's see if it works. Like I didn't hear that. Did you guys hear that? Or no, it did not. Which is another great one. It's like, oh, what are we playing? We're playing Fuck You, Baltimore. Desktop audio output 2. Let's see. Let's try that one. It should be that I keep it on off, so I'm not sure why it's doing that. Nothing on from you. Okay. Interesting. How about emotional damage? I'm not getting that either. So it's not even going off of that altogether. What in the hell happened? Is it hold the phone? We're gonna go over to close-up screen to kind of see. Plus, also it's kind of the end of this run, so I can go up here. Let me try it over here. Let me see something. That couldn't be right. Hold on 1 second. Let's go with bold strategy, Cotton. Nope. Let's see if it pays off for him. There we go. That one played. Okay. So now that one played. Okay. Like legitimate. Okay. So you guys are hearing that. That's good. So again, as long as you guys hear it, that's good. I don't know why it's not doing it though. Shouldn't be an issue either. Like everything, it's set to be like monitor off, so it should be like that anyways. Yeah, I don't know. We're not going to spend any more time on it. We're not going to spend any more time on this. So long as you guys hear it, then I'm happy. That's what it's here for, so you guys can have some fun with it. Be able to do different sound alerts and stuff. The only thing that would kind of suck right now is like the jump scare would kind of suck because you're trying to scare me and I'm like, I don't hear it. So I will be go ahead and doing some reimbursements on these just since it wasn't working up to par anyways. Plus, anyway, I can kind of give channel points to people I kind of do anyways. Especially if they're going to... Especially if soundalerts.com is so easily going to allow me to reimburse like that. If you're going to allow me to, I'll just do it. But yeah, so that was the end of the 49er Farm Challenge. We did it. It was the summer of, I think it was year 3, summer 25. So it took a fair amount of time, but it was very fun. I had a great time with it. It was definitely challenging. Again, I had like a kind of an idea of it, and then Claire really helped bring it to life with like, okay, how about like, you know, a full stack of ore, or the I think it was also the community, not the community center, but the museum. I was kind of like, I don't know what to do, and it's like community center, I'm like, or the museum, I'm like, okay, that's solid. That's a solid idea right there. Wait, what are you going to do like the rest of the stream? I know, right? What am I going to do? I could either start up the 49ers challenge or not the 49ers. I got to get that out of my mind. That's just been the part of my stream vocabulary. It is a flex day. As you guys can see for this day, let me go back to my schedule. It was a flex day, and we flexed into Stardew Valley. So kind of berry bunch choice. Is there a game that I naturally have been playing that you guys would be interested in me switching over to? We got I'm going to play a little bit longer than normal since I will not be on for the rest of the day. So rather than ending sharp at 8 o'clock, I'm probably going to go to about like 8:15, 8:30 my time. So like that's about like another 1:45, another 2 hours about more or less, about 1.5 to about 1:45 left in stream. I do know that Wasp and Paige are going to be playing Stardew Valley, so we will be braiding out to them so long as they are online by the time we finish. But yes, if there's anything you guys are interested in, let me know. Or I could start up doing like a little play run on this again. Wait, what are you going? Yeah, okay, so still there. Very nice. Yeah, no, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. I'm thinking. Well, let me see. Let me go and turn off. I don't need to have Stardew Valley on right now. Oh, not the start screen. Barry, different Barry. Get the other Barry on here. I'm the relief pitcher. You don't need me here. I know. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. He was having a drink and everything. He was relaxing and everything. He was just having a good time. That was not the right screen to go to. Okay. Let me see what other games I might be interested in, or at least like giving you guys options. Like, what games do we want to play for the next little bit of time that we got left? Okay, so Maple Farm. Yeah, that's the maple syrup farm. The maple syrup. The challenge. I could do that if you guys are interested. We could start into that, or at least laying down the foundations of what the maple syrup farm is going to be. I could also play Fields of Mystria. Could play a little bit of Product Zomboid. I could attempt a solo repo. Or we could do web fishing. We got other options. I haven't reinstalled Minecraft yet. I'm going to probably do that at some point. What games do you have? Yeah, that's the ones I'm looking at, or be those options. I would like to do things like, say, Marvel Rivals, but it doesn't work. It does anti-cheating screen, so you guys can't see it. Or City Skylines, but apparently we're going to have infinite, like, big man over the anthill shadow always on it. I'm like, I was so looking forward to playing that game. I was so looking forward to it. I'm about borderline going to just uninstall it to my computer. I'm tired of it. Can we vote? Sure, let's put a vote in. Let me go and put that in. I'll make a poll. Good call, actually. There we go. Nice. Start a new poll. What do we play for the rest of the stream? All right, so that's the question. So with that said, we're going to stay with number one option is, say, playing with Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. Okay, so start SDV. We can also have as an option Project Zomboid with Ma Baker. We could also do some repo. Which, by the way, I said solo run, but if you guys play Repo and you want to play, let me know. Any of these games you want to play multiplayer, I totally would do. Let's also see. We can also do web fishing, in case you guys are interested. I've had a great time with web fishing. That's a nice chill kind of light to kind of just relax and talk and do stuff and hang out with your friends. I think that's all I got right now that I really want to put up as an option. Eventually I'll have more. We will be talking about a Don't Starve Together part 2. We're going to be doing that as well, so we'll see there. All right, so those are your options right now. I'll put on the clock for about 3 minutes, so we'll start it up. So polls now up and available in chat. See, if you want, if it was web fishing, I would join you, but I promise my friend for a long time, we would play 7 days. Okay, totally. If we do web fishing, if you have time, everything, come jump on in. If you're like, nah, I got other things, that's cool. There will be web fishing in the future, just letting you all know. I definitely had a great time with Claire and Emmy and with you guys in chat. I definitely feel like it's a good way to go ahead and and you can have up to 12 people playing. So whether it be a community night game or a community day game, or we're just going to hang, fishing with friends. I definitely want to do that more. So just letting you guys know, web fishing is definitely be something that we're going to be doing. I mean, my voice is kind of scratchy. Let me go and clear that up real quick. Oh shit, I didn't put Fields of Mystery up as an option. Well, shoot. I kind of wanted to put that up there too. I actually did not put that up there. And story maybe, but it's up to you. Okay. Or you gotta make a template that rules with the maple. I mean, with the maple, that's also a thing. Let me look at where it currently stands. We're pretty split between more Stardew Valley and Repo. All right. Pretty split there too. I'm good with either one of those games. I'm good. Would you guys prefer it if I ended the poll and put Fields of Mystery up? I forgot that I did not put that up at all. We're looking at doing that. It's fine? Okay. Got the double up there. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, well then right now we're split 2 and 2 right now. So it looks like we're half is like, I want something cozy. The other half's like, we could play some Repo. Could do some Repo. Which would be also, again, if you guys want, either of these ones too, we could technically do. But I could get set the grounds for the maple farm. If we were to do Stardew Valley. Repo, we'd either be doing solo, or if anyone wants to join in with me, we could do that too. That's what we're looking at. Or maybe one of the other ones comes out the gate and all of a sudden we're playing them. You can do that too. Okay, can do that too. We got options. It looks like right now, unless we're going to get a tiebreak, it looks like we're going to be in dealer's choice. Which I guess right now we should probably also discuss. If it's going to come to me, then I'm going to probably say we're going to just get back into Stardew Valley, but I'm going to be kind of deciding what are the rules of engagement with it. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. It's going to be a split between Repo and Stardew Valley. I will then cast my vote to say, let's set up the grounds for Stardew Valley for the next run, which kind of keeps on brand with this current situation, what's going on. So let me get into paint. Just so we kind of get some paint, really? Yeah. Let me get into Microsoft Paint. That way I can go ahead and we can go and type things out. Type out what the Maple Story, the Maple Farm's going to be. Maple Syrup Challenge. It's going to low impact. No, it's not going to be a low impact. It's going to be painting. Microsoft Paint. There we go. Over here. There we go. And let me center it a little bit. I forgot that this thing was off center because I had to they were doing a lot of different advertisements. I'm like, I better keep you kind of at a certain point. Actually, I want to kind of center you up more. That's better. If I can get it to go a little bit further, that'd be better. Okay, there we go. That'll work. All right, so let's go ahead and just go a little bit of, let's get this thing up bigger. We want it to be a big, bold things in letters. Math? No one wants to do math right now. Let's do it with impact. for right now. Why is it in such small font? Okay, so there we go. Maple syrup. Bring it over. Challenge. All right. With the maple leaf, by the way, the maple leaf. Okay, so now bring it back down to a more, we can see the font, but not too crazy. So what are the bits of maple syrup challenge? Well, we're trying to go for a record. We're trying to do that. Again, if you're like, again, what's the thing with the record? Well, we made it as a goal now, so I got to see it through. But the idea behind it, why I'm trying to do this record thing, is because for the most part, all I see in Stardew Valley, for the most part, is just speed runs. How fast can you get to perfection? How fast can you do this or that? It's always about a speed run. I'm like, this to a degree is a speed run, but not really, because technically I could pause the game and just go do something else, and it would be fine. Speed runs, you don't pause the game or anything. This is more of a challenge of like, hey, get creative. We're a very creative bunch in the Stardew Valley community. So seeing like how much money you can make on a single day of maple syrup is on brand. Or like, hey, I want to go ahead and do a diamond like factory. Okay, how much on a single day of diamonds? Or what? How many diamonds can you put into your inventory? Or how many stacks of diamonds? The most amount of stacks of diamonds in a chest or in the inventory or things like that. I'm just like spitballing, but the thing is that there's a lot of things you can create with this game as a challenge. Like clearly it's what I do mostly with Stardew Valley. But like the records are always the same, and this is kind of hoping that, you know, I do plan on people beating me. I hope to set the record so I can complete that task part of my my yearly goals. But I do hope that someone beats me, because that means that someone saw me do this and say, I could get that. I could do that. And then, okay, no, I'm no longer the record holder, but that's okay. Because again, getting the idea of like, hey, you could do other things in this game for like, you know, records and stuff. And it'd be kind of fun to have like its own little page. Maybe it's like a different records, different things that, you know, you could just get really, really creative off of this. Hey, Fatsky, how you doing? You actually came on a good time. We're laying out the maple syrup challenge because we have completed the 49er farm challenge. We did it. We got the last little bit to that. But good morning. How are you doing? Welcome into stream. Welcome into chat. Good to see you. Let me go ahead and also give a quick shout out. Do a quick shout out to Pesky as well. See, I'm gonna be that person that beats you. Could, and I will applaud you 100% when you do there, Gucci. 100% will do it. Let me go and get the shout out there. If you're not already following Pesky, you really should. Fantastic streamer was playing Repo. A lot of Repo yesterday. Was very fun to listen to, especially while I was doing a lot of like farm work yesterday. So really fun. Plays lots of different horror games and stuff. Also plays other just kind of nice variety games too. Like was it Near Replicant and other games like that. If you're not already following Pesky, go and consider hitting that link and then hitting the follow button. Always a good time over there. Part of the Ween team, great group as well. So lots of fun times over in Pesky's channel. So yes. Congratulations on Finger One. Oh, thank you, John. Yeah, I'm very happy to. I finally did it. It took me like IRL like 4 or 5 months to actually finish it. So it was a solid run. This next run, the maple syrup challenge, will not probably be that long. My guess. It's pretty straightforward, but we'll see. Also, Tumbleweed in chat, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And of course, Pesky, absolutely love giving shout outs to you. I love being in your channel, love watching and listening. Whether I can do a lot of typing away or I'm doing a little bit of like listening audio. I saw the what would you say? How would you say it? The gun display that was going on in your first stream. Like maybe a little mayhem. Definitely say clip that. Definitely clip that. Some funny times. And then Tumbleweed coming in with. We need to go and get Seth more poison. These judges have been heckin' rude to now 3 people in the 90s, and that is just not accurate. Not accurate at all. Heckin' rude. Heckin' rude. Vince, welcome in, Tumbleweed. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. I just woke up and autocorrect is strong. The autocorrect is strong. It happens. Yeah, but I mean, shoot, my autocorrect is always had a field day with me. So yeah. Also see, yeah, they're getting the pets. Get the pets out there. They're there. They're there in the shades. Nice. Ooh, I like those. I like the shades on the spaghetti shades. Nice. Also, Cross coming in with a 58. Not bad. The judge, like, I'll take that, judges. I'll take it better. You being heckin' rude, and at least not in the 90s. Heckin' rude, man. Cedo Games just came online. In case you guys are interested, Cedo Games is also online. But as far as this challenge goes, let's see. What's one thing it needs to be? Well, I think I put like number 1 into my own chat. I'm like, why is it not typing? You can make a word maple syrup challenge in brown color. I mean, that makes sense also for, let me see, color. Oh, it won't allow. Microsoft Paint's like that, apparently. You gotta like, do I have to? Okay, fine. Fine, I don't want that one anyways. Okay, brown, how's that look? Maple. Now, is that dark enough, or does it need to be darker brown? How's that look? No, do the color I want, please. There we go. I like that better. Okay, maple. I guess I'll kind of like, I'll post this too, so we'll see this. Well, it's like, why are we caring so much? Don't worry, we're probably gonna post it in one of our social media. Say like, basically like, what's our next challenge? So we're like, oh, this is what he's moving on to. Yep, this is it. Maple syrup challenge. There we go. Okay, now let's go and switch it back down over here. And then let's go back to black and white on that. So number 1. Let's see. Patsy coming in with a 24. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, judges. Heck, I'm like, get my friends some, judge them. Look at look at the cakes. Like, yes, I see. Very good. What the hell was up with everyone before? Judges. What the heck? Oh, that's a good cake. Oh, that's great. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say that I like that color. I like that color. Okay, cool. So, this is going to be, number 1 rule is going to be finish date is, well, technically speaking, I guess would be like the last day of the year, right? So year 1, winter 28. So like your last day you could turn in is the 28th. So then therefore year 2, day 1 will be like, okay, you're not playing this next day out, but you can, that last date is the last date. Is that a good way to say it like that? Is that a good fit like that way? I think. Let me just kind of also just write out in case people like aren't used to the little terms that they do for Stardew Valley. Not whiner, the whiner. It's a good part of the year when the wine is like fresh off the vines. That's not how wine works, Barry. It takes like aging process and everything. I know. They need to warm it up. That's it. They needed to warm it up. Exactly. They need to warm up a little bit. But in the end, okay, can we get them? Problem is that we don't get another rejudging on like other ones. Like, oh, we said 95 before. Oh, well, we warmed up now. Oh, so it has. Oh, that's like 17%. Oh, that's really good. No, they're stuck with a 90-something, judges. What the hell? Warm up a little bit there. Go look at some cake and stuff and then come back and be like, okay, I'm ready to start judging. Ignore me. Barry's also very clearly having a little bit of an off, like hydration or something. I don't know. Maybe it's, I'm not sure. Words are hard today. Let me just put it to you that way. Been a little bit of a hard day for words coming out of my mouth. Anyone here who's been here has been like, yeah, no, it has, but it's okay. Let's see. Did someone need say hydration? Is it about time? We're going to do some, okay, self-care. So cracking the bones, straightening out the back. Oh, Gross is like, here, I'll get you some. I'll get you some. Oh, thank you so much for the head pads. Thank you. I see here also we got 4. We got 5. All right. 6. Oh, ooh, okay. You're going to go for, are you going for 10? Let me count it up real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let me refill this real quick. Yeah, when we do ASMR, I'm thinking of different things to kind of like, for like ASMR noises and stuff. Was that good? Or was that annoying? Or was it like, I didn't hear a damn thing, Barry? All right, so 10, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That actually took like 80% of a glass. And these glasses are like 22 ounces. Took a large portion of it. Hey, Aster, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Aster's here. Hello. Please tell me you're not drinking maple syrup. No. Oh, man, could you imagine? And that amount I said, too, is that this glass here's about 22 ounces, and I just drank about 80% of it. Someone get this man a 911. He's going to go into a food coma. The sugar is about to hit him really hard. Actually, at what point in time would the sugar be too much where like it would be like of lethality? Because everything has technical lethality, right? Oh my God, it's Aster. Oh my God, me. See, I listed you as my laundry helper. Nice. All right, I like to be the laundry helper. Stream I will have while I am putting my laundry. Yes, yes, yes. I am some noise in the background. I am the entertainment during the laundry. I like this. Thank you. Thank you so much for choosing me to be your laundry helper. We're actually at the point now in the day where we finished our 49er farm challenge. Now we're laying out the rules to the maple syrup challenge, which is the one I'm going for a record for. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how hard it is or how easy it is. We'll see. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was one of my longest lived challenges too, the 49er farm challenge. So very happy that it is now in the books. It was very fun, but it was also one of my longer ones. So it'll be good to kind of like step away from it and be like, okay, brand new farm, a new fresh farm. How's it going to work? So part of it's also laying out the rules. So that's like, okay, anyone who ever wants to do this challenge or go for this record and to beat my record, which I hope people will. I'm gonna try my damnedest to like, give a really good record. It's not going to be easy, but I also want to like, I hope that people will go ahead and take it up and like, you know what? I could do it. He didn't optimize fully. I'm going to kick his ass. I'm going to go and beat his record and post it. Love to see it. There is a bit of RNG that goes along with this too, because you're banking off of trees growing. So you need the trees to actually get to maturity too. So there's a bit of things to kind of note. A couple things to be like, okay. So let me see. Another rule to that is, should we say that the only way you can make money is off maple syrup? Or is it like, no, that's way too hard? Because if you can make money, not so much like you can buy things. You go ahead and buy whatever the hell you want. I feel as though it would narrow it down to be like, okay, this is really super specific about the maple syrup part of the aspect. But it also would be hard in two other facets. If you don't allow anything else except for maple syrup, well, for one, it's going to take you forever to actually get a lot of stuff going. Number two, if you're looking to get the tree fertilizer in order to help grow your trees faster, you will have to get up to level 7 to get that, and you're going to have to do that the hard way. Yeah, yes, as in it should be the only thing that we can make money on, or yes, we should be allowed to make as much as we want. Only maple syrup. Okay, I'm down with that. Maybe only tree products. Like wood. How are we feeling about it? Let me go. Is that something I can put up as a poll? That'd be something like money. I just straight questions. Money. Question mark. Money. Okay, so we're gonna go with only maple syrup. Syrup. Tree product. Whatever you want. I think that's kind of like, those are the only ones I could say. It's like, okay, either you're going super specific about like, hey, you're going purely at the maple syrup itself, you're taking it back a little bit, saying like, hey, anything that's off of the trees, you can do that one. Or all reserves off. You're just like, okay, yeah, I'm going to be able to make it off of making some like farming stuff or this or foraged items or whatever the case might be. I'll put that in there. We're going to put that into chat, and we're, of course, naturally in an ad break. Yes. What's up, Gucci? We're in ad break, so don't worry. We're kind of just relaxing here. We're just talking away, so no worries. Anyone in ad break, we're going to kind of just relax here a little bit. But yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. I ain't typing on the rule. No. I'm putting in, what is it? Well, it should be on the screen. But like what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up another poll. So as you guys see, I just dropped another poll into chat. If you guys are interested, go ahead and vote on it. That way you guys can, we're basically making the rules right now. So if there's like a certain one you guys really like, then go ahead and put it in there. We'll put it as a part of the rules. It'll be up and official. That way anyone could technically take the rules and say, oh, I want in on this. So right now I'm seeing that the tree produce, I said produce is not products. Okay, right now that's got 2 votes. So I'm seeing in that it would be like, okay, so as soon as you get a tapper, you can go in like, you can tap away all the different trees and get as much money as you could. Oh, we got an event. New event. Posted by MayorEmi. Oh, are you helping me out? Like, let me see there. Whoops, I am not sure why it pinned my tab. You're good. Hey, welcome in, Emmy, by the way. But thank you. That is, I guess that it was also a way to say, hey, here's the current one, guys. Here it is. MayorEmi is here. Yes, MayorEmi is here. Actually, I'm going to get 2 more shout outs since we're here. And Barry is also kind of in the middle of an ad break, so kind of needs a little bit of time. Plus, also, I want to go ahead and shout out these 2 awesome people. So first, foremost, MayorEmi, who was playing Product Zomboid last, was playing with me and Claire, web fishing last Sunday morning. Actually, about a week today, we're playing that. I definitely want to play web fishing a lot more. But yes, is an amazing artist, person, and streamer. So if you're not already following MayorEmi, I definitely go and hit that link, hit the follow button. If you need to go ahead more than just my words, please go and hit the VODs up first, and then yes, I'm pretty sure you're going to be hitting the follow button right after. So yes, welcome in, MayorEmi. Thank you so much for being here, Emmy. Also, I want to give a shout out also to Aster, who was also a part of the cross stream. Was also doing a part of special events. They were both streaming towards the latter half of last Tuesday. Playing a part of these special events. Plays lots of different type of games too. Always a great time, as well as like, again, like one of my favorite ones were all like the stories of Gimshi and stuff. And I know it's a redeem, and I think I'm gathering up enough channel points to be able to say like, I want to redeem it. Can I redeem it? Always a great time over in Aster's channel. So if you're not already there, if you're not already following, I highly suggest you please go and hit the follow button. But if you need more than just my saying, again, there's plenty of VODs. Go check out the VODs. I'm sure you're going to hit the follow right after. As far as we're back from ad break, and it looks like the tree products are going to be a part of this. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. I'm all about that. So I can have mods, but no cheating mods. Can I have extended in other, in only the valley because I love making it? That one could be kind of iffy. The only reason why I'd say kind of like not sure about that is because then it's technically more land. So it'd be a little bit easier to like place more and more trees. But I mean, technically you have about a year anyways, so it might be hard to fill up that amount anyways. I'll be right back. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Sorry. BRB. Sorry about that. I am back. Mia was having a little bit of an itch attack. Again, allergies and such. I'm So tired of the allergies. I'm sure she is just as tired. Probably even more so, considering the fact that she's the one who's actually going through the allergies. But, yeah, I gave her a little itch. We took care of everything. She's now laying down. So hopefully that's the case. We'll be going ahead and we'll be taking care of. We'll be seeing what she's up to. We'll be doing definitely having a lot of like relaxing time with her today. So I'm sure she's going to have a good time. I guess maybe do a little bit extra bath too. Like an extra bath. I've been doing them on Sundays anyways. But yeah, definitely that. Keeping it hyperallergenic. The allergies are absolutely insane this time of year. And she's got allergies up the wazoo. Yeah, I know. Poor Mia. She's a good girl. She's just a little itchy and stuff. She doesn't want to be itchy. So, yeah. All the love for Mia. All the love for Mia. She's a good girl. But yes, she's kind of like just laying there right now. We're going to give her some extra attention today. Give her some extra attention today. See, we'll only in place where trees on my farm and the island if I can reach it in the first year, not anywhere else. I mean, you could do it. Again, the biggest thing is just making sure you keep it on the absolute like even playing field. That way, it's like, okay, here's what it is, and you go from there. As long as that's the case, I'm okay with it. The biggest thing is to just make sure it's not like, where there's a clear like advantage or disadvantage to being on a certain map. If it's kind of like, hey, because of the rules we set up, it's like, oh, you can do it in extended, or you can do it over here, or you can do it in vanilla. Cool. Then it's like, okay, what? It's all playing field. It's just how you're gonna set it up. It'd be more so. That's more along the lines. If it's more like that. If it was something like, oh, you can use this mod that allows you to plant 500 trees in a single day. Yeah, that would not work. But you and I have already discussed that would not be a part of it too. See, I think we should agree on a specific farm map. Yeah, I would agree with that too. Like certain farms should be like, this is the farm to go. So no custom farm maps. Yeah, no, definitely not that. Not the vanilla, which is the biggest one. So not the standard. You would want the standard or not the standard. We'll kind of go with that too. But also I'm going to put in here. So it'd be tree products only for money. Then we'll be going into number 3 just real quick, just to kind of make sure. Only maple syrup for final record. So with that said, well, actually, that's a couple things. They're going to have to kind of figure that part out. That way, it's like you can earn money in a lot of different ways. But at the end of it all, like you're probably going to want to make it line up to like the last day or two. You're going to put in your actual record where it's like, all right, clear out your stuff. We're not selling anything else today except for maple syrup. And that's where you're going to like say, okay, what's my big boom? 150,000. Okay, that's my submission for this. Let's go. And it's all maple syrup. There's no anything else that goes in with it, like at all. See, I'm about to put pet sit. About to pet sit with a dog who's got allergies. Oh boy, yeah. Wish me luck getting her ears. Yeah, she with her eating the pills. Yeah, my dog is also like that, and they've now said, here, take these. I think it's Xanax. Is it Xanax or Zyrtec? Xanax is the whole other thing. Zyrtec. Here, but you gotta put like 6, and she is an absolute pain in the butt to get pills in her mouth now. Yeah, I know, right? That is not the right one. That ain't the right one, Barry. So I gotta get like all 6 of these pills because apparently you need 6 because of her size. She takes 6 pills of the Zyrtec. So I'm like trying to get her into her mouth, and I only get one go because otherwise she'll just lock her jaw, and it's like you're not getting another pill in her mouth. So every once in a while, I gotta like, get in there, and she'll bite down in order to like take the pill in, and because she thinks like my hand's out of the way, and it's not, and I'll get like a little mark. So all around, just not a pleasant experience. She don't like it. I ain't liking it. It's just not fun. So I don't know. We need to. It's a bunch of allergies. So we have Zyrtex that we're trying to do to go ahead and like Zyrtec, yeah, to take care of the allergies internally, like oral, or was it take it orally? Trying to do a little bit like helping her with her like her coat by going ahead and make sure we do hyperallergenic baths. We're also keeping her clean, keeping her ears clean, very important because that's where usually a lot of the infection usually is. So I'm trying to make sure she's good. But yeah, the allergies of the ears are definitely not helping, especially because like we have like maple, or not maple, we have pineapple or berry, pine trees here. And I don't know if you guys know this about pine trees, but they also drop pollen as absolute sheets of like this yellowy greenish pollen, just plumes of it. And it's all everywhere. It's all everywhere. I don't think I need to go and check that part too. I think Cross won the Sunurge Gauntlets. I see another item is dropped right now too. Let's go and see. Good luck. Maybe if the owner are good with it, you can hide it in a oh yeah, there you go. Pill pocket. Yeah, like some cheese or something like that. That's true. That helps whenever like usually like I'll get it like for me like either some like Greek yogurt that no flavor, none of that stuff, or like pumpkin puree is probably the easiest way to get her pills in. So that's a good point there, Pesky. If you're able to do that, Aster, that'd be great. If they're good with it. Also got to get that hydration. Thank you so much. Reminded me. You're doing a bit of a reminder. You're reminding me all the time, like, hey, we want to make sure you keep hydrated. Let's see. I think the standard farm is massive, and I hate it so much because it makes things easier. Definitely fair. It's the biggest blank slate kind of farm, so makes sense. It isn't picking the best vanilla farm just part of the optimizing them. It is true too. It is also, especially because it allows you to like, you have some spots that are like, oh, here's where the water features are. But other than that, you can say like, okay, cool, I can line it all up here. Yeah, exactly. Zyrtec, not Xanax. Different altogether. Would Forest Farm give you some trees to start? All of them will give you trees, and that also, since you can now sell tree products, it would be interesting how much trees you cut down completely versus how much you keep like for tapping or other things you can get out of it. So it'd be interesting how that works. That would it now the fact I was kind of like not sure how the money would be made, so I'm not sure like if it would be how we'd work it. So now that I know that we will be working with the idea of like any type of tree product is the product we're allowed to do, it kind of gives me a little bit of pause. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to think this in, not pause like in a bad way, pause and like, oh, all right, I'm gonna need to calculate that in. What's my plan of attack now that I know that. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's laying down right now, but hopefully no issues hopefully a good calm day for Mia today. I'm looking for it. Something sometimes runny eggs helps. Okay, like for allergies and such, or a good one to go ahead and stick like pills and medications in there too. Oh my gosh, I just now realized what was the legendary item that dropped. A portable hole has dropped, everyone. A portable hole. Did not know the pine. Yes, pine trees. It's freaking nuts. Like it up in this area here, it will definitely be like it gets on your car. It like there's like a little. It's on everything. It's like sand. It gets everywhere. Love that quote. Anyways, but yeah, the maple or the pine trees, they release just tons and tons. So it's a pain in the ass. It's got allergy and she's itching again. 1 second, we're gonna go back to Mia's screen real quick while I go take care of her. All right, I am back. She needs a little bit extra care today. We'll definitely be handling that today as well. She definitely is the one who's suffering through it, but I really like it if we could like find something that works for her. It's like when you know that like they're suffering. Thank you. Thank you. You just want it to get better for her. Just you want your dog to be happy and everything, and it sucks because you know the you're trying your best, but it just isn't. It's yeah. Words are hard as it is, and I don't know. I'm gonna take care of her best I can. Always do that. Always try, but it's just frustrating, especially because like it's literally nature is just fighting against like literally her system. So, but as far as today and the roles, everything I see here, we got Cross coming in with a 79. 70. I think you won also the Sunder's Gauntlet. So right now 79 is the high. Damn. The dang was it? Stream Elements had a bit of an issue, apparently. Given Aster only a 5 roll. Come on, Stream Elements, what the hell? Petsy coming on in with a 60. Okay, not bad. I missed it. What ended up was a goal of the maple syrup farm. The end goal is to basically, like, at the end of the year, was it year 1, winter 8, 28 is your last day, you can submit something, to try and make as much money off of maple syrup, and only maple syrup. So you're like, okay, I gathered it all up from my farm for this day, and I put it all into the cart. Here's the total, and go from there. So that's kind of the idea. Also, I didn't mention Hull, so yes, thank you for 40. Has it really been 48 times? I need to get better. I need to keep getting that number higher. Well, hello, Kittywas coming on in with that 100. Rolling a 100. That portable hole, it looks like it's going over to Kittywas. Although, yes, Kittywas, like, I've been just waiting. I've been waiting to strike. Yes, welcome back in. Yeah, 100 on that. So unless anyone's going to go ahead and do something different, then we're going to try to match that. I think that one's going to Kittywas. Let me see. Has anyone else done a roll? Just to kind of see. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put there. Kittywas one portable hole. Kittywas, and also I forgot the Sunder's Gauntlet, so I'm going to do both to Kittywas and to Cross real quick. I'll make sure I put that in. One Sunder's Gauntlets. All right, awesome. Well, once again, congratulations. There we go. I can't hear it, but I saw it pop up there. Got some fanfare. Going there. Congratulations both to Cross in the earlier one with the Sunder's Gauntlets, and now Kittywas here with the portable hole. Let's go. Let's go. Almost done with another laundry. Oh, nice. Away from laundry, which means doing more laundry. Yes. If you're done with this one laundry load, now we go on to the next laundry load. Let's go. You got, yes, exactly. You got this. You got all the laundry you're going to take care of. Mm-hmm. Sundays are my laundry days too. So I'm like, that's basically what I'm going to be doing too in a little bit. Wish me luck on that one too. For Barry hand cam. Wait, what? No. I will be, depending, we might be doing like a what's it? A IRL baking bread day. I might do that. So that's the thing. I'll be probably like, kind of like how Bao does like her IRL stuff, where like something around the face to kind of like, oh, you don't see all of me, but like you can totally see the rest of me just walking around my kitchen and stuff like that. But yes, thank you so much for the hearts as well as the welcome back. Thank you. Is it cumulative or specifically one day? That's the thing. That's the part where it needs to like be really specific, and we gotta kind of get really defined on it. I think it needs to be like, because if you do it as it can be cumulative, then we have to back it off from the like you can make money off of anything, because then technically how much was the syrup and how much was like say tar or how much was this or that. So also thank you, MayorEmi, for putting up the on the mustache. I'm not sure if Sharky Emmy is in here too, so I'm like, I better be proper with everyone. Plus, the mayor is in town, so. Yes, that's the thing is, if it's going to be like a collective, then we need to back off the like tree products and just like, no. The only way you can make money then is by maple syrup. And then it's like, okay. Then it's just like, okay, how much money can you make? Slash, you can have like a single, that technically you could do 2 records. Then you could do like, how much is the grand total you can make in 1 year off of just maple syrup. I kind of like that now. And how much is the single day? So I guess technically there's 2 markers you could technically hit. I kind of like that a little bit. I'm kind of thinking about that. I'm not going to lie. See, I'm going to port this hole everywhere. You're going to port this hole everywhere. But it's a different type of hole. That one has a W. Little nod of the hat, top of the head. Yes, hello. Everyone here is in chat. Hello. Oh, you good, baby dog? Yeah, she's doing good. Best you can. But yes, make sure we're always keeping with terms of service with words and stuff. Just making sure we're always doing that too. I don't know. What do you guys say? Is that? I kind of like that. We'll keep that for now. We'll just hold off on that for now, but we might come back to that in a bit. I do like having the mustache on my face. It does look kind of fun. We have it as that. Do we want to say a specific farm, or we probably should say like what type of farm? That way, well, or at least have your options, and then you can kind of dealer's choice if you really want to. Like if you're like, oh, I want to go with the Riverside farm. I mean, if you really want to. Thank you, very distinguished. Thank you. I am a distinguished gentleman. I have many leather-bound books, and I like and my desk is made of mahogany. It really isn't, actually, but it's a fantastic desk. And my books are mostly paperback. Who is that? What's that quote from? That is from something. I forget what it is from, though. I want a specific farm, not a standard farm. Okay. Well, tile-wise, I mean, if you go with certain farms, anything can really work for a certain farm. I'd say Meadowlands would be a pretty fun farm. It's got lots of tiles. It is already naturally looks really nice. It is fairly open-wise, too. Yeah, beach farm seems cruel. It would be very cruel. The beach farm, well, the trees themselves would be okay with water-wise, but can they actually grow in the soil or in the sand? I'm not sure they can. So you might not be able to actually, your plottable space would be very bad. Yeah, that sounds fair, right? Like that'd be pretty, it's a good layout. It's the newer farm. It's got pretty like bluegrass. You kind of get some chickens too off the bat. So technically it would also help you with the fact that like, no, you can't sell those chicken eggs, but you could technically, use that as a source of energy. So you kind of get free energy going with that too. Whether people take that as an advantage or not, it's up to them, but it'd be something to kind of note. Free energy, free a little bit of extra stuff. It'd be a good thing for early game. Later game, it'd be like, okay, I got things already set up. Or maybe not, who knows? Depends on how you work it. But I think that sounds like a good one. I like that one. So Meadowlands farm. So you're going to be like, okay, well, what farm do we use? Do you use the Meadowlands? Use the Meadowlands. That'd be a good one. It allows, again, it's the shiny new toy also, so that'd be good. Are we good with the idea of any tree products being the way you want to go, and only at the very end you do a one collective day with like, all right, go collect all your maple syrup from this one day and put it up there? Or is it like, it's a bit more rough to... That's my problem. Is I'm like, it's a little more rough. People can maybe like smudge the numbers a little bit. They can fudge up the numbers a little bit and like, oh yeah, look at this. I have 1,000 maple syrups. Well, how'd you do that? Unless you're streaming, and then it's like I'll damn well see how anyone does it. Not just anyone. That's the reason why I will also be doing this all on stream. That way, especially if it's gonna record, it's gotta have like, there's gotta be someone like always like being able to judge, like watch, like, yep, everything's legal. He's doing everything legally. But maybe that would be kind of fun to do. I know, like I put it up as a vote too, saying like, oh, tree products, but I kind of like the idea of it being like, you can only make it off of maple syrup. And then it would be like, okay, off of maple syrup, but then allows you to say, hey, here's your cumulative grand total. How much maple syrup could you make in a single year? Here's your grand total or like money made. And then also, then you'd be able to have a single day as well. But then it would be very difficult again. Like being able to do anything like with Joja or any other stuff, if you want to go the Joja route, would be very difficult to do. But it's on us to do it. See that? Yeah, let's see. Also, hey Bernadette, how are you doing? Welcome in. It's Bernie. Bernadette, so thank you so much also for getting the shout out for Bernie. Bernie has plenty of game. Don't listen to that. Don't listen at all. It was playing like for example, yesterday was playing. Was it It Takes Two with Bib? Fantastic time over at Bib's channel, watching both Bib and also Bernie playing. Plays Repo, plays all kinds of fun games. Plays Lethal Company, and is going to be streaming at some point in time soon. So if you're not already following, what do you guys say? Bernie starts off her streaming career already. It's like, all right, 50 viewers to get the first affiliate mark. Already done. Already gone. And trust me, it's like, oh, well, what am I getting out of it? Fun times, hilarity, everything you want. Bernie is absolutely fantastic, and I know you're going to love her. So if you're not already following, please hit the link and hit the follow. This is a request. This is a forceful request. Please do so. Says the porpoise. Okay? Great times over there, always. So, let's see. Yes, saying hi and everything. Everyone's saying, oh, everyone's so sweet. I love you guys. You're being all so nice and everything. Hi to everyone. That's just how I'm doing well. We just completed our 49er farm challenge. So now I'm trying to like figure out what is the next challenge? What are we doing next? What's our next thing? Speedrun effect. Damn right. There you go. Of course, I'm not sure of Bernie's goals. So if it's like, I don't really care to get affiliate. Okay, well, sorry if I put that on you. But if it's something you're like, I would like to get affiliate, then hell yeah, let's go. Speedrun affiliate. There we go. Very original. No, you're amazing. You are fantastic. Yeah, I have a great time playing with you, being around, as well as listening as well whenever I am in a chat and you are playing. With like yesterday was a perfect example. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the day when you start streaming. It's gonna be a great time. I can already tell. Also, Yuki's here. Hi, Yuki. How you doing? Exactly. Listen to the Dolphin Man. The Dolphin Man has said so. Please hit the link. Hit the follow. It's that simple. It's not hard. Is you click a button and then click a button. The porpoise that says so. And I keep typing that in because it's my markers. Okay, let's see. Good day, Barry. Hey, it's Bib. Also, want to go on. Did we get a shout out for Bib? We got a shout. Thank you so much for getting the shout out for Bib. Was playing It Takes Two last. Was playing also Elden Ring. It's a fantastic time over at Bib's channel. Have a great time. I know, like if Thursday was playing a little more Elden Ring. I had to lurk. I had to do so much lurking on Thursday. I couldn't really do much typing, but it was a fun time listening and chat. Also, yesterday playing It Takes Two with Bernadette here. If you're not following Bib, you really, really should. Again, I'm only giving shout outs to people who are really fantastic, and I know you'd have a good time over there. So again, if you need more than my word, then fine. Go over to their channel, go over to Bib's channel, hit the link for the VODs, check out some VODs, and then hit the follow button. Because you're gonna have a good time. It is a wild. It's a wild Bib. The Bib has appeared in chat. Can you imagine having like that Pokemon like that noise, which I guess I did okay. It was okay. I'll give it a 5, maybe. Eh. And Duke's here too. Hello. Just walking on up in here. Good morning, Barry and chat. Hi, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to have you here. It is in fact a good morning. Bib used Newt Gucci is super effective. It's super effective. It was super effective on that day. Hey, Bernie is amazing. My amazing. It takes two partner. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was a very fun time. I had a great time yesterday. It was fun also because like at that time I'm also on Saturdays. It's like what's Barry doing? What's Barry doing on Saturday mornings? He's literally baking bread. But like I had that going also in the background. So I was listening to you guys whilst I was like, I'm just rolling out bread and stuff, baking it, all that different stuff. I know, right? So many wonderful friends coming all at once. So good to have you all here. And don't listen to him, Bib. Though I will say 88 is a good number. You know, for cake, I'm like, judges, what the hell? What are you guys on? Bib has some fantastic cake. But 88's a good number. That's my birth year. So, hey, it's a good number. It's a fun number, too. Very close, Duke. Very close to the funny number. Very close. That was also a subtle way for people to get off my case. I'm not a boomer. We do have that now as a command, though. If I ever say anything very boomerish, you can just do ! Boomer, and it will now do a tally number for how many times I've said something boomer-like. Just in case, just making sure we're aware of that. It's now a thing you can do. We have boomer, sus, and holes. These are all things that are now ! Commands. Like, I'm gonna write that down. Wait, what was so boomerish of me? What did I say? That's the third time. Has it really been 3 times already? Fair. Hugh Watts has flagged me for has flagged you for boomer behavior, Barry. That makes 3 times. Don't let it happen again. It sure was a good year. Oh, was that also yours or just in general? You're like, that's a good year. That's a good year. It does have a lot of good stuff that did happen that year. The porpoise was kind of an end cap, kind of like, I mean, it did end with porpoise though, so I mean, it was okay here. The porpoise doth protest too much. I guess that's what, is that what it is? Methinks. Mayhaps, I don't know. Oh, okay, I'll stop. It was the year I was born. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, well, well, Barry, it's in the name. It's in the name there, Barry. Oh, right on. Good year. It is a fantastic year. Same year. So both me and Yuki were both born on the year 88. Well, not the year 88, the 1988. 88, that'd be something. We look damn good for that if the year 88. Let's see, Die Hard came out. That's also true. That also came out that year. It's a good year. It's just a good year overall. Let's see. I just wanted to check. You just want to check. No. Let's be real. Let's be fucking real. I probably have said so much boomer or type behavior that, do an exclamation point, kind of an extra free one on the house makes sense. I've probably earned it. Let's be real. That is also considered a Christmas movie, which is interesting. It is true. It's true. It's a good time. We have fun here. We have good times here. We talk about all kinds of stuff. We like to yap. So you guys in chat, I love having you guys in chat. I will say, though, this has been an odd day for me as a whole. Like, my brain not braining correctly. I don't know why. Like, it's been really rough. Normally I'm like, okay, I got my brains going. I kind of like zip and zap with stuff. I'm not feeling it today. It's been very difficult for Barry. Don't know why. Thank you so much for the head pats. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys have those days where, like, when you're talking, some days they connect. You can, everything. You're just perfect. But then other days you're just like, why is it so hard to just formulate a standard sentence? Sending hugs. Oh, thank you. I don't mean to say it like as in give me like some hugs and stuff. I'll take the hugs though. Thank you. But like, do you guys ever have those days where it's just like your brain just ain't braining the way it normally does? I'm not sure if it's like brain fog or like sometimes it's like when like it's easy to like, it's like, oh, is Mercury in retrograde? Yeah, it is. Oh, well, shoot. But I don't think it is. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Thank you. Sometimes, and today's just one of those days, like especially, don't go check today's VODs. Like the first like 20 minutes of me, I'm like stumbling, just trying to say standard like sentence. I was like, are you okay? I was kind of like borderline, are you good? Do you need to end stream because something's wrong with up? But I'm gonna get some more water. But I think we're mostly out of that for now. And we need to continue this here and kind of let's make sure we're good on this before we eventually will raid out. Because again, I hear that we have a treat today that QDWAS and Pagey are going to be playing Stardew Valley. So we already know where we're going to raid out to. So just so you guys know, it's already been drawn in the sand. This is what we're doing. So, of course, unless like, no, Barry, there's too much pressure. Stop it. No way. Yeah, I'm gonna miss that. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, it's happening. Like, oh, I'm gonna miss it. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, did I say something very kind of like very? See, of course, Pagey is playing. Yes, it's a good time. It's a great time. Shocked. Let's see what I'm playing. Stardew. Yeah, it's a great time. I mean, I might be biased, but Stardew's great. Hell yeah, exactly. We're gonna be watching both QDWAS and Pagey, both QDWAS and Pagey playing some Stardew. Let's go. Stop it. Don't stop. I'm looking forward. As soon as you said that, I think was it Thursday you mentioned that? Like when I was like towards the end of your screen, I was like, oh, we're noting that immediately. It's happening. Yeah, I'm gonna take my boomer ass to bed. Probably. Oh no. Okay, you're not a boomer though. I looked it up because one of the things I was gonna try doing was like little quotes and stuff, but it didn't work. I'll still work on it. I'm trying. But apparently, if you fall between the A or like your years, your range is between 1946 and 1964. That is quote unquote the boomer generation. So yeah, maybe just a little bit of time. Like, let me see. That's be like, okay, 24 years difference. 24 years. I'm pretty sure there's a whole other generation between boomer and millennial. It's kind of like Generation X. Which, by the way, can I just say, smooth going, X. Good work. Good, excellent work. You completely fly right underneath the radar. Boomers don't want to even fucking touch X. Generation X is just like there, where it's like, okay, you got the boomers doing their thing. Okay, boomers and all that stuff. You got everyone, it's like the millennials get like in trouble for everything. You get Z that right now they're like, oh, they're lazy. They're not lazy. They're just strategic. They're just strategic. I know. I have a lot of friends who are of the Zoomers generation. And then you got Alpha, which Godspeed to them, inheriting all the craziness that is going on in this world. Sus. Did I say something? I said something sus, didn't I? Sorry, has this memorized? I mean, maybe. Yeah. Well, I had it again. I was trying to do like a quote thing, where like one thing you do exclamation point boomer, and then it would like say this person says or thinks that you were born in the between 1946 and 1964. To which it would be like, that was the boomer redeem, which is boomer of itself to say. So we're going to just hit that boomer again. Something like that. Are you going to stream Stardew? Ooh. Are you going to do some streaming there too? Some Stardew in the future? I know you said like a lot, like you're saying perhaps Resident Evil and stuff. Some scarier games. We could all be scared together. Yeah, my parents are, mine are too. I think my mom is my voice. My voice. I think my mom is towards the like end of the boomer generation. My dad's kind of like right slap dab in the middle. I think, right? Oh, what bracelet are we? Oh yeah, what Generation X? Yeah, that's pretty much right. Pretty much like, again, they did a great job. Hats off to Generation X. You just flew right underneath that radar. Or at least now. I can't say that it's always been that way, but at least right now, no one even like thinks about X for some reason. Like, they're right there. They're right in between millennial and boomer. So just saying. See, oh man, no man. Not even focus on, oh, I mean, fair. As also Dukas mentioned. Fair. God, the Sundry Gauntlets have dropped again. What? Okay, if you guys are interested in rolling on the Sundry Gauntlets, they are available. I'm waiting for Pesky for rent. I mean, you don't have to wait very long. I hear Pesky's going to be playing some in the near future or future. Not sure about near future. It's whatever you're going to be doing there, Pesky. But like, I know that's one of those single player games that you were definitely mentioning on stream. So I'm looking forward to it too. And Resident Evil has a history with me. So, hey. I've been zoning in and out while working and just kept hearing boomer, 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 and boomer, boomer, boomer. Yep. That is literally the only thing I've been hearing while having you on the monitor. Oh no. Just a bunch of them saying like boomer, 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 boomer. My bad. And the other one playing scary. Yes, playing scary games. Yes. All in this for the scary games. Yuki coming on in with a 24. All right, let's see if it holds. Right now, Yuki is the 24 on Yuki is the high. Taking some notes, like, oh, okay, take the notes. What year are you using for Gen X? I mean, well, I know that Generation or Boomer ended 1964, so I'm assuming 65 until I think it's like 84. I think I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on when the Generation X and Generation X and Millennial where that line is. I think it's in the 80s. I think it's like around that time. But then you got was it Us for a while? And then I think it's like, I'm not sure what exact year. I think my sister is on the edge of like Millennial and Zoomer as well. Or Gen Z. Okay, well, there you go. Then I will appreciate your congratulations. There you go. I think that's what it is. I think. Also, Pagey coming in with a 51. So right now, Pagey has high on the Sundry Gauntlets. All right, awesome. That's so Zoomer pile. Oh my. Let's say I'm pretty sure a whole bunch here are Millennial. I know a whole bunch of here are also Zoomer. I don't think we got any alpha. Well, I don't think anyone should be alpha. This is an 18 plus. Unless is there alphas that are 18 now? I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't think so though. Duke also rolling on the Sundry Gauntlets. Also Pagey. Oh, sorry. Bernie was also rolling there too. Near future. I mean, hey. In the near future, right? Oh, Resident Evil has a history with you. Yeah, no. I'll tell it again. I'll say it. Exactly that. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, Pesky coming on now has the high at 89 also. Now again, I thought it was also the the 65 to 84. I thought that was what it was. I wasn't 100%, but yeah. And Bib also playing. I love that it was playing for the gauntlets. I love it. Gen Alpha starts in 2010. Okay, so there are no Gen Alphas in here. However, they're almost 18. The oldest one's 15 right now. Holy shit, they're in high school. Well, that's fucking frightening. All right. That is frightening. Okay, good to know. But yes, so when I was a kid, I was 5,
I had some kid friends that I was go across the street, and we played video games and stuff together. One of the games they decided to whip out one day was Resident Evil. I think it's either one or two, the old one. Imagine what a 5-year-old would be thinking with like literally zombies ripping people's throats and stuff out, and dogs bursting through the windows and stuff. The Doberman Pinschers, they're sweet babies. I know that they're actually very sweet, but there's always a little part of me that's like with Doberman Pinschers. Probably for that reason exactly. And yeah, so as a whole, I'd say zombies as a whole, I'm kind of very about zombies. So Prague Zombie was definitely a little bit for a while. I considered it very much a horror game. Now I kind of can okay, I'm okay with this. It's still very horror aspects, but yeah. Also, see Yuki's going to bed. Please take care, Yuki. Please sleep well. Thank you so much for being in here. Thank you for chatting it up here with us. I hope that you have a wonderful night's sleep, and looking forward to seeing you, whether it be on this channel or whether it be in another person's channel. We have so many wonderful people in this community. I love seeing you, and look forward to talking to you again soon. But yeah, get a wonderful night's sleep, all right? Let me keep reading on here. So right now, Petsy's got has the high note for at 89 for the Sunder's Gauntlets. I think we're probably going to call in unless I see another one come through. Yeah. So we're good on that. Okay, so I swear I will actually complete this little list right here too. We kind of need to make sure we actually have our ground rules and everything, So we'll do that. We'll at least have that done. So we'll go and add in there the Sunder's Gauntlets. Congratulations to Pesky. And then from there, let's also figure out the rest of these rules. I kind of like the idea of being able to use products from the trees and such, but it kind of gets a little messy. I know, right? We get a little bit of that fanfare there. I got the Sunder's Gauntlets. Let's go. I'm gonna say you have that. You have this, Psychic Warhelm. You have a couple other. There's some people here who are accumulating some solid amount of gear right now. I'm gonna have to keep adding more, which is kind of fun. Plus, especially you guys keep adding in different legendary loots too. Whether they be portable holes, whether they be sticks of butter, whether they be plushies. Lots of plushies are now available. All the different kind of loots. So I'm thinking. I kind of want to do two different things. We got the fanfare. Again, I'm going to fix it. But yes, they got the fanfare there. I love it. I knew that was going to be one I was going to add to stream 100% because it does symbolize yeah, that kind of we did it. Ooh, magic longbow. Okay, I'm down for that. Got a new legendary item that Pessy just put into channel. Let's go and do that real quick. Oh. Right now, I'm showing you guys who I'm streaming with. I guess, who was it? It was, who is this random person? This is Micro Man? Ping? I'm guessing that, what's it? Lady Drongo was it rated out. I also have Alice in Adventures right now. I forgot that I had the, what's it called? Free advertisement over there. But Blade Drongo must have rated out. I forgot that I have also my lurks going on right now. And also Alice in Adventures is still going too. Let me get over to the stream elements. Looks like they're playing Animal Crossing in case you guys are interested. In case you're interested. I got the different things there. So we're going to get to the legendary loot. We got to drop the legendary loot. Timers, loot. And we're going to go ahead and add in. One sec, put that in there. Right next to the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, just letting you guys know. We have the, make sure I get the phrasing correctly, the magic longbow. Get that going in there. Now that has a chance of dropping too. So magic, on a lot. Keep that capital. Magic longbow. It's so magical. Awesome. Thank you so much for adding that to our inventory now, Pesky. I really appreciate you guys all when you're like, I'm going to spend some points to go ahead and get some new items into the chat. Love it. I'll put that over there. All right, cool. So let's see. Duke's like, oh, can I roll on that? Can I roll on that? It's micro man. No, it's micro main, like ma'am, but like madam, but like ma'am, mad, micro mad. Really, it's what it actually. I'm trying to like figure out like ma'am or something. It's mad. It's micro mad. Like you're angry. Yeah. So that I'm assuming that's who Bloody Drongo rated out to. I know, ma'am. With the head tap, the little like tilt of the head. Perfect. I'm going to change this up, saying only maple syrup sales. It's maple syrup for money. Now, question is this: how do you really avoid money from other things else? So can we use like, no, do we want to do where they could go to like say Pierre's shop and, oh look, there's a quest for like 500 gold, or oh this or that? Can they do that, or is it like no, keep that out of here? Can we add other stream this challenge for record? I mean, if you want to go ahead and stream it yourself, is that what you mean? Well, 100%, please. Absolutely. I will definitely. I think that's a good way. Should that be like add that in as like another thing? Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's like must stream for. Basically, it's not. You don't have to. If you're like, I want to do this challenge. I could. Barry, I beat your record. I didn't make it official because I didn't stream it because I can't verify. Because technically speaking, you can go and spawn a bunch of trees if you want. If you do whatever mode. So to make it official, you have to actually stream it. However, there's nothing stopping you from saying like, I'm going to make it unofficial. I'm going to try beating his record. I don't want to stream it, but I want to try it. Read this challenge. Can't other people help? I mean, that'd be interesting. That's a good point too. Sorry about that. I didn't see that one. Yeah, welcome back, York. Welcome back in. Yeah, I'd say like no multiplayer would be allowed. Barry, have you learned nothing? I have learned. Trust me. So must stream to be official. Entry, which makes sense. This in general. I mean, shoot, like you do that like with the Great Spiffle Rat Race. I'm pretty sure like people are doing that also. Not most. Wait, not most. What? What I do? Most. Oh, yeah, must. Thank you. Must. Thank you very much for that one. I would have to go I guess I'm gonna go remake that again. Appreciate it. Thank you. Just checking up on everything here. Then yeah, so no multiplayer. No multi. Again, you could do this as your own thing. Go ahead, but it won't be considered like an official towards it. I guess you could say. You can go ahead and do it with friends and everything. It's just not gonna. There's a clear difference between like, oh, did you do it yourself versus did you do it with like friends? How many people are helping here? I mean, you kind of have to make that distinguishing to a degree. The Barry not being able to spell makes me bad. Makes you bad? Why does it make you bad? Like I want to do bad things. Why does it make you want to do bad things? You could just be like, hey, he made a little error. It's okay. Go do work shit now. Go ahead. Have fun. All right. Also, let's see. Only maple syrup for money. Let's say that you can do quests. I mean, that's the thing. Like, that's where it's like I'm trying to like figure out like if you do like other products. How am I going to phrase this? I mean, I'm totally good with that. If you want to be where it's just like, hey, how much did you make grand total over the course of 1 year? Here's your number. It's all, well, you've only been able to sell maple syrup, so therefore it's easy to say. Versus like, oh, well, I did sell like a whole bunch of this other stuff, so let's take all that out. It's like, can you take that out technically? Put it as a certain count. But then you can also like just say it's okay. At the end of it all, it's just the 1 day I'm trying to sell, like overall 1 day worth of. We're just trying to get that one record. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. What I'm on the fence about that. This is the part that like usually like the stuff I'll do in the background before I actually start up a challenge. Like, here's what we're doing today, guys. Is I'll kind of like something along the lines of saying, okay, well, what's available, what's illegal. Then I like, if there's something like is really on the fence, then I'll kind of leave that to you guys. Like, we'll kind of make up those challenges as we go. But typically, this is the kind of stuff I usually do like behind the scene, like, I'll be right back. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. If we're trying to just do maple syrup, heck, if the one thing was to say how much can you get in 1 day, so you can make money off of can make money off tree products. There we go. Only, I know, right? That extra D. Only maple syrup sales for entry. Okay, I got that. And then also, I probably should get some sort of music going in the background. Hold on a second. I've realized this whole time has been no music. Maybe I should just put a little bit of something back there. Let's put in some Stardew. We're talking Stardew as it is. Let me just go ahead and put it in there. Okay. This is the stuff MayorEmi gave us, so I'm right now still looking for a background. Still looking for a background thing I like to go ahead and use for like my screen. I'm probably gonna do Invictus. Probably gonna use Invictus. It's a good song. It's a good what's it called? Good poem. Again, put that over there. Now I'm not getting any audio at all. Hold on a second. What's that about? Now I'm not getting any music at all. What did they do with the game? What have they done with my audio, my display? Okay, background. Hold on a second. Hold on. What is going on? Wait, you have music, but I don't. What is going on? Why are they being so rude to the berry? Advanced properties. Okay, well, so long as you guys have music, great. In the end, I'm like, so long as there's something going on. Is it like overpowering? It definitely, okay, so that part's going on, but there's nothing else going on. Okay, whatever. We're good. So long as you guys can get some extra music in the background, that's good. Let's see, I doubt you could get the greenhouse going by year one if you did. Yeah, well, 100%. That'd be rough. That'd be really hard. Does that count towards the tree? I mean, if you can get the trees going off of that, sure. Again, it's going to be tree products. I'm interested with, Is it something you could do off of like, do fruit trees count or no? They don't count. No, it's a good volume. Okay, cool. Thank you, Soda. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. How do I really phrase throughout the rest of this? Kind of just, again, I want to kind of just make sure we have this going. Only maple syrup sales for entry on that farm. Must be streamed for there, no multiplayer. So you're, oh, there's the ad break too. It's been an odd day for me, guys. I don't know why, but anyways, we'll be back from ad break shortly. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this in here too. I think fruit trees and fruit from fruit trees fall under fruit product. And I mean, if you can actually get it where fruit trees actually spawn for you and you're able to make some money off of that, I'd say power to you. So I'd go with that. Do fruit bats, ooh, good question. Do fruit bats count though? Good question. Because then technically those are fruit from fruit trees. But then that means that you're RNGing it up and you're not really gathering from trees, you're kind of foraging the bats from the cave. So I mean, we could, but then it'd be basically like you don't go mushroom, you go purely fruit bat. I think most people go with fruit anyways, but you'd be definitely going fruit bat because you probably be looking at it for a source of income. So probably shouldn't, just to kind of keep it a little bit more there's enough RNG as it is, maybe. I don't know, but what do you guys say? Is that something that you're like, no, I like to see that actually. Let me actually put that as a poll. Fruit bats. Let's see, shouldn't count for the monies. We can sell it for the monies. If fruit trees count, then fruit bats count. Should count. Yes. Okay. I could go on that. I'm gonna go and put up into the poll. I think that it seems like you guys are saying like, yeah, it'd be nice, but yeah, if you do not want it to count, say you shouldn't count for what money. If you're like, no, they're eligible, then definitely hit the we can sell for the monies. That's what we'll do. If you don't really have a preference, then we'll just see how it falls. But right now, that's what we're thinking. And then it will give like, a little bit extra. I guess it will also give a little bit extra income, in my opinion. No, it's definitely fair. Definitely fair opinion. It also will give another source of income as soon as Demetrius gets, well, you have to first get the money to be able to get that fruit bat cave. So as soon as you do that, then it's like, it's going to help you speed up a little bit more extra money, which is going to be nice. Honestly, that's kind of nice. Having to be like your trees procs is going to be a little bit of its own task. But that certain point in time when Demetrius comes along and gives you the fruit bat cave, it will make it so it might not be steady income, but it will be extra income that you get to sell. Question now is, can any of that stuff be refined? Like, oh yeah, I got a fruit bat cave and it gave me a melon. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that into wine and then I'll sell that. Is like that allowed, or is it like, no, you can sell the fruit as the raw, go ahead. But no. Like, what do you guys feel on that one? I'm gonna say also, I'm gonna make sure I put this in here. Fruit bat cave products count. So you can use them. You can use them if you want, not 9. 7, 8, 9. Let's see, then it definitely looks like we have it. So okay, it looks like it does definitely looks like I was able to put that in there because literally it's 3-0 right now. So I'm feeling pretty confident. You guys are like, yeah, no, we can do that. I'll kind of see if there's anything else that needs to be like added in or changed up or anything. Right now, it seems like a pretty good start. I'm thinking, welcome back everyone from ads. I'm thinking, how else do we want to say that? We basically want to find a way to basically say like, hey, get your entry in by that time. Okay, they got an extra 4 in there. So I'd say we're pretty good. We're pretty confident we're going to say that you can use the fruit bat products as money as well. I'm going to kind of figure out the rest of this. I'll probably do a little bit of extra work on this after the fact. I'll probably do that soon. I don't want it to be where we're just kind of standing here like, what is another rule I need to add in? This, like I said, again, okay, that now is officially one. This is kind of the stuff I do behind the scenes typically on my own. But since we kind of completed the other run, I was kind of like, okay, yeah, we can do that. We can go and figure this out, kind of see about it. I didn't want to go jump into it where we're asking these questions whilst in the middle of our challenge. They'll be like, well, you're definitely hecking up this challenge right off the bat. But definitely want to go ahead and get these rules in there. I will get these rules done. I don't want you guys to have to like keep kind of like, okay, well, what's he gonna do now? Where's he gonna go with this now? We'll get over there. And if there's anything like in the next stream that we play, it was like, oh yeah, we want to go ahead and talk a little bit out about some things I had questions on. We'll do some more voting like we just done. Cause you know, we're all here for this in this challenge. So I'm like, okay, I feel like you guys would be able to like tell me like, that's acceptable, or let's put that as a note. We don't do that. But yeah, let's go and get a little bit of close up here. We'll go and talk, and we're gonna go see. We're gonna see if Cutie Wasp and Pagey Cakes are now on, and they're doing their streaming right now. Let me see. It's Cutie. I see Cutie Wasp is on. Yes, Cutie Wasp is now on. A lot of friends are on right now. But I definitely want to go see about Cutie Wasp, and let me see, is Pagey with Cutie Wasp? I think he's yep, we got it all set up. He is on episode 1. Ooh, he's labeling as episode 1. Oh, this is gonna be a series? What? All right, I'm very happy about that. Let's see, let's go ahead and let me go and copy over that over there. We're gonna go, like I said, I'll take care of this. Thank you guys so much for being here during, like, it's been an interesting stream, and from my head has not been like, you know, jiving as it normally does. Like, words were hard. A series, let's go. I know, that's what it looks like. Don't quote me. If you're like, dude, I was gonna do like, you know, one and done, but like it says episode 1 on Cutie Wasp's title. So that's typically a good sign that there's going to be more than one. Otherwise, why would you label it episode 1, right? Again, see the words, they're not coming to me easy. Anyways, not sure why. Hopefully by tomorrow, for the tomorrow stream, my brain will be braining much gooder, and I will be able to say English like I normally do. Anywho, with all that said, thank you all so much for being here. Whether you guys have been here the whole time, whether you've just come on and recently, whether you were lurking and working, or hopefully lurking and have a good time doing something, or you're chatting up with me, I really do appreciate you guys being here. It is always lovely coming on in on, like, especially like after a long span of like from Thursday to Sunday. I do, like, I wake up on Sunday, I'm like, we get to go play with friends. And this time it was Stardew Valley, but we have different things we like to play. We definitely want to keep playing more community games too, whether it be Repo, whether it be Lethal Company, whether it be Stardew Valley, or whether it be like, you know, again, like web fishing was like one of those ones like I didn't think about it too much, but then like I've been playing a lot with Claire, like, you know, sometimes at night. Played it on last Sunday with both Claire and Emmy, and there are a whole bunch of you who might have web fishing available. Definitely want to do that in the future. Just letting you know, I do look forward to playing more games with you guys too. Have a good time, just in general. So thank you all so much again for being here. Let me go to our end screen. Let's see. What can we please bring out the pod train? Bring out the pod train, Barry. Well, it is Mother's Day, and I usually like to do a song of the day that's rock and roll related. So, Mother by Danzig, off the self-debuting album, the Danzig album, is the song of the day. It's very rock and rolly. I think you might like it too. It's pretty good. I don't know too much of his works though, but I do know his mother. Did you learn that from Guitar Hero 2? Yes, but actually it is a pretty freaking awesome song. So I mean, shoot. Also, Seth, come on, just in the nick of time to get your cake redeemed in there. Very close to the funny number. Very, very, very close. Also, thank you, Cross, for getting out the raid messages there. Go ahead and grab those raid messages. You can take them as is. You can change them up a little bit. You can put in your own emotes, whatever you like to do. We like to have fun here. We like to go ahead and share some love over there. That's where what we're about to do. We're gonna go over and raid over to Cutie Wasp. I got back just in time. I know, I'm sorry. I was like, I hope that Betsy's back right now. Thank you, Betsy, for being here. Thank you, as always. Thank you all so much for being here. Alas, yeah, I know, I'm going, I know. But tomorrow should be a fun day too. I hope that you guys, whether you guys are celebrating with your mothers or whatever the case might be, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Happy Mother's Day to if any of you are mothers. And yeah, thank you all so much again for being here. I hope that you guys are going to have a wonderful day. Go and grab some of those raid messages. Yeah, get them up over there. I'm going to go ahead and start the raid off to Cutie Wasp. I think it now works where I don't have to include the links anymore, so that's good. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Yes, we're going to head on over there, give Cutie Wasp some love. We're going to go and see what they're doing. What exactly are they going to do on their Stardew Valley farm, both Kitty Wasp and Pagey Cakes. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lovely Stardew Valley morning. Started off here, and I appreciate you guys being here with me. And then we're gonna go over there and see their kind of fun, what they're gonna be doing. It's always fun. I always have like a blast whenever it's a brand new farm, because it's starting it off. It's starting off all brand new again. It's all fresh and shiny. See how it goes. But anyways, with all that said, thank you all so much again. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys, well, definitely in the raid, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye.